Oh boy. Here we go. Hang on. Had to get my close up of the creepy baby. Creepy baby. There's always one. And if you can't find it, it's probably behind you. Hey folks, this is Scott with Scott Jenna Investigate. Jenna is in the other room setting up her ghost box. There's my finger. So we're gonna get started here pretty quickly. We are in Fairfield County Infirmary, which is in Lancaster, Ohio, for my friends in Cincinnati, where we hail from. It's about a 2-hour drive, a little bit east of Columbus. So this place is pretty cool. It's deceptively the size of it. Not a huge place from the outside, but I stopped counting at like 60 rooms. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. 3 or 4 levels. There's a cemetery out back. But if you watched Mike Ring from Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics earlier, I think he was going live when the tour guide was giving us kind of the deal. But real quick, this place was built. You probably don't want to see my face. Let me toggle here. So this place was built in the early 1800s. It actually started out as just kind of like some small buildings. And then I think in the 1850s is when they, the 1850s is when they actually made a brick building for this. And it started out as the Fairfield County poorhouse, which was basically for basically the people that didn't have money, mental illness, things like that. To give them a place to stay, get a meal, things like that. So in the hallways and some of the, so it did that. I think at the heyday, they had 80 occupants, male and female. They had a hospital staff here. So, as we walk through some of these rooms, we are on the second floor right now. Just kind of checking this out. But like every place, these are all different rooms, things like that. Oh, there it goes. So there's like a Potter's Field cemetery out back. I thought she said when they originally were going to turn the ground up and do some renovations, they found a few bodies, but I can't remember if she said there was hundreds once they did ground penetrating radar, and they found all kinds of remains, and a lot of them are just unidentified. Okay. Let's see. Anybody on with me? Chime in with the comments if you're on here. Don't make me feel lonely. Otherwise, I talk to myself enough as it is. Let's go in here from the creepy room. Turn the light on. There we go. So, let's see. Who's on here with me? So yeah, we're going to get started with, we're going to be here for a while. I think we've got this place till 4 a.m. I just wanted to get on Facebook Live at 7:30 to kind of go through some of what the plan is. You're going to see live feeds from Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics, from Spectral Ohio Paraforensics, as well as ours. So this place is big enough to where we can do a lot of different stuff. So it should be a good time. But again, this building was built in the early 1800s. They basically redid it in brick, better foundation, 1850s. And then I think at maximum, the most occupants they had were 80 people. But the killer thing for this to me is this place didn't have electricity till like the 1950s. So it went almost 100 years without any kind of electrical power. So the other thing that's interesting about this place is there's like a piano every couple feet, it seems like. A little bit chilly. Yeah. There's Mike. I think it's in that back room where you're headed. Go around to the left. So yeah, who do I got watching? Sorry, I'm still trying to, looks like 2 watchers so far. So this looks like originally like a doctor's office. There are, we'll go into all these different places. but there's actually what they call the dungeon, although the dungeon is not in the basement, where they used to chain people up until they behaved. Chains are still on the walls. Well, actually, the chains are new, but the actual hooks where they hook the chains in are original. We'll get there at some point. Hey, Megan, how are you? So again, second floor. Take a brief walk up here. And what's cool, this place has stairways that lead to nowhere. For instance, hey, look at there. So, you know, unless you're some little skinny person, you're not going anywhere. Doors that lead to, let's see what, back in there, there's a, hey Carmel, hey Deanna, how are you guys? So, you know, that's kind of like that bathtub way back in the back. You'd expect to see something out of The Shining crawl there, right? Not that I'm suggesting it. And I have never seen that happen, but there's always a first. And it would be cool to catch it on camera. Other hallways. Like I said, this place just keeps going and going and going. I'll walk down here for a minute. Now, if I get lost, I'm expecting you guys that are watching me to remind me where I'm at. Since, you know, you're watching this whole thing. So you'll be able to tell me. Yeah, I think they're the next floor up, Carmel. Talking about Eric's group. And then Mike's running around here with his Boo Bear as well. You'd think with all this walking around it would not be that cold, but getting a bit chilly. A little bit chilly. Let's see. So how's everybody doing tonight? Sunday night. Appreciate you joining us. This is a rarity. We usually don't do Sunday night feeds. Most of us have day jobs. But, hey, Bon, how are you? But this was kind of an opportunity that came up. We all could get together, and some of these adventures have been few and far between with all the wonderful COVID stuff that's been going on. So we had an opportunity to do this, and yeah, decided to take a chance. Now, there'll be plenty of opportunities for you, Carmel. I act like I'm on here with a purpose, but I'm kind of lost. I'm just kind of roaming around. This is like a bad video game. Yeah, there should be like, I should have the gun and you can just be like, bam! See other stairs. Let's see what we got here. Jenna's in here somewhere. I keep hearing her voice. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. See how quickly you get turned around? I swear I thought this was the baby doll room. Apparently it's not. The good news is that I know I'm on the same floor, so eventually I'll Yeah, Megan, that's an understatement. And literally I think I've walked just half of a floor. So yeah. That's how I'm gonna tell where I'm at. I'm on what I say, I was actually on the third floor. So let's see. Where the heck did I go? So I got to talking to all you people, and did I come up the steps? Yeah, that's right. I must have come up these steps because there's the crazy steps. Yeah, they so this place was abandoned for a while, and the county kind of considered it an eyesore or whatever, and then who was it? Sorry, it's Adam Kimball, I believe it was. He owns Madison Seminary and kind of redid all that. And he bought this up at the beginning of the year, cleaned it all up. He got rid of a lot of the mold, and he's trying to restore it back to how it kind of was. So you see, I mean, it's still got some work to be done, but check out some of this original stuff that's up there. That's really cool. That's the kind of stuff I dig. Hey, I remember where I'm at. So, see there? If you ever see this on camera, that's base camp. So remind me if I get lost, you can tell me where I'm at. So this is where we start. This is all of our gear Yeah. So we're gonna need some of that coffee soon. Okay, so I think I talked about the history. It was built 1800s. Brick building was built 1850. I think at the heyday, they had about 80 people here, male and female. I'm trying to slide off. They didn't have electricity till the 1950s, so almost 100 years before they had electricity. There's been several deaths. A woman burned up here. They used to have social things for dances, dinners, and things like that for the people that lived here, and they would have government officials. It probably was. Old record player, yeah. These are, wait till I start walking around. There's one floor, I swear, it's like wherever you look, there's a piano, and most of them work. So they used to have social gatherings. They'd have dances. They would have, the government officials would come in and have dinner with the people that were living here. And apparently at one point, one of the patients basically beat the head in of a doctor during one of those. I don't have all the details, but they were talking about that. So, yeah. So, Megan, this was used for originally, it was called the Fairfield County Poorhouse back when it first started. And the idea was it was a place for people that were poor, didn't have any place to live, the infirm, mentally, had mental issues, anything like that. Basically, people didn't have a place to go. So they started that to kind of help them out. I think it eventually evolved and became the infirmary for people that was more related to more medical stuff, things like that. That you hear about, there's my face. You hear a lot of the medical, mental issues, things like that. Like I said, there was a guy that stayed here for a while, and I guess he finally flipped out and beat the head in of one of the doctors at one of those social gatherings. Another guy climbed up on the roof, and there is, I don't know if I'm going to get up there. Oh, cool. Kyle's you got this at 26? That'll be cool. That'll be a cool little after Christmas bash. I'm telling you, man, get here early. There's a lot of stuff to see. But there's a watchtower up here where you can go out on the balcony. It's like a little tiny area, and you can see over all this. There's a Potter's Field Cemetery towards the back. One of the bonus things is, if you guys watched American Horror Story, the season, what's it called, Freak Show, with Twisty the Clown. I love clowns. No, I don't like clowns, but Twisty's pretty cool. Was a great character if you watched that. They actually have the buses from that show parked out back, and the way the story went was they did a haunted house here and things like that. The show was going to get rid of those props, those buses. Somebody that was connected to here was also connected to one of the makeup people that worked for American Horror Story. And then they reached out to him, was like, hey, can we get the buses shipped here? They worked out a deal. And I've got some pictures of it, of the bus, and probably some Eric from Spectral Paraforensics and Mike from Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics will probably be posting pictures, but the buses are here, so that was cool. I mean, anytime you can get inside of a bus that a creepy clown was in, why not, right? So, yeah, Jenna was picking up on the emotional energy stuff. I mean, you think, it's like I told her, I said, there's the fact that this building, is 100 plus years old. A lot of different people came through, a lot of different walks of life and ailments. There's been lots of deaths. Lots of it was natural causes, just people, not having the right treatment. But as I mentioned earlier, there's a spot where I guess the nickname was the dungeon. It's not really in the basement, but it's up on the top floor. And there's chain mounts on the wall where those are the original chain mounts where I guess if people were being unruly, they would just chain them to the wall. And then they'd come back and get them later. They just let them kind of wear themselves out. So yeah, pretty cool. Hey, patients, how are you? This is a very cool place. So Kyle, you've been here twice. This will be the second one, yeah. Yeah, this is a cool place. I was not expecting it to be this large. So now, like I said, we've got people from 2-3 different teams here with us. So, like I said, there's our live feeds going. Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics will be doing live feeds. Spectral Ohio Paraforensics will be here. We've got a psychic with us. She's already picked up on some stuff. She gets kind of physical, nausea, anxiety, things like that. She's already picked up on that. Jenna's already had stuff touch her, pull her hair, things like that. Hey, Dory, how are you? Thanks for joining. So yeah, let me walk over here because you guys are probably tired of seeing my face. So let's see what she's got going on here. Yeah, so this is one of the...
So is it okay to tell him your story? That's what you're doing. No!
What'd I do? Oh
my God.
I'm klutzy.
The whole conversation. It's okay. Don't be upset. He didn't mean to do it.
I'm clumsy. I just...
Still here with me?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Are you still here? He didn't mean to do it.
I did, and I apologize.
Can you stay here with me?
I have 2 left feet.
You left, didn't you? Can you come back? All right.
Oh, there we go.
Do you want me to tell him your story so far?
Yes, let's talk. Let's hear your story.
Are you okay with that? Uh-oh. You've got to let go of it.
Dory says hi.
Hi, Dory. Let go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let go. All right. So, let me roll this back. Okay? All right. So, we're 38. We have 4 kids. We have 2 boys and 2 girls. That's what we have so far. I thought she said her name was Mary.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mary.
But I'm not really sure.
Well, if your name's Mary, hi, Mary. I'm Scott. Nice to meet you.
Dear, and her husband's not here with her. Are you still here with me? It got really...
She was here a minute ago.
Changed. Are you still here?
Did I disrupt it?
Yeah, you did. She's coming.
She'll be back. Because I've been picking up some...
We were having this whole conversation and she was trying so hard to come through and talk. Do you want me to play the music? Will you come back for that? Oh, she's gone.
Do you not like me?
No, she's not here. She's gone.
Oh, it's going... It just moved. I'm actually really likable.
That's not her.
Mm.
Who are you? Hi.
Patience says she may be in the next room. Because she's...
She went that way.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Patience, as a volunteer here, has been here.
Yeah, she went that way. This lady, she was so nice. You stepped all over her.
I know. I didn't even see that. That was such a juvenile. That was a newbie thing. I know. That's my lot in life, to be messed up. All right, I'm gonna go sulk over here. She'll get her back. She always does. Jenna's like a magnet for that stuff, and she'll get her back. So once again, I'm Scott with Jenna and Scott Investigates. You just saw Jenna in there scolding me for knocking over one of her pieces of gear. So thanks for watching us. We are at the Fairfield County Infirmary in Lancaster, Ohio, here with Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics and Spectral Ohio Paraforensics, part of the Underground Paranormal Network. And we're going to do some ghost hunting. Sound good? Let's see. Put a REM pod in the closet beside you. Oh, over here? Let me go back to where I was. So you're thinking right, like, hang on. Right here? Is that a good place for it? I don't have a REM pod with me, but I do have a trigger. I use one of these little flashy balls, so don't laugh.
You want to trigger him?
Well, she's saying a REM pod works really well here. So I was going to use the flashy ball. We could use one of these too. All right. You girls and your conversations. She'll be back. If she likes to gab, she'll want to come talk to you. Cat balls. Yes, I have a cat ball too. Am I on the 4th floor? How's I on the 4th floor? I could have swore I just looked at the 3rd floor thing. I'm all confused. No, I'm on a 3rd. According to the elevator, it says 3.
Oh, we're on the 3rd floor?
But Carmel's saying I'm on a 4th, so maybe I jumped through some kind of portal. I don't know. This place is like, I feel like it's like that movie The Cube, where things keep moving. So yeah, this is kind of a running joke. Jenna got this for me kind of as a gag gift. It basically is a cat ball, and the idea is that it flashes when proximity and stuff. But what's funny is, as much as I like to make fun of it, and we have a good joke about it being my flashy ball, it's done some stuff before. It's kind of cool. So I'll put that in there for now. Walk away from it. Okay. So the person or persons, is anybody in this room, they want to come talk to us? You can touch, there's some objects there on the floor. They will light up, they'll turn colors. They're pretty. So if it's anything you're into, please touch that or come in contact with it. I've heard, Kyle, where you're talking about Angry Man. I wonder if that's the one that they've said, what's it?
The one that growls?
The one that growls and is also like, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we're on the 3rd floor, Carmel. I thought you were like correcting me. So I don't think we're on the 4th yet. So Jenna's in here with me now. Draw it out. Once again, everyone, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. This is one of our, we don't get to do live. We haven't been able to do live feeds much this year with COVID and everything else. We've been kind of cautious about with health concerns and things like that. But yeah, kind of get cabin fever. Go back a little further from the closet. I feel like this is like Patience is controlling me. I'm like some avatar, you know, she's moving me. Turn to the left, turn to the right, fire the gun. Anybody want to show me you're here? Give us a sign. Usually people like my flashy balls. Are you shy? Did I scare you off? Was it the beard? Holy shit, did you see that? Did you just see that? The thing just fucking moved. Sorry, pardon my French. That ball just moved.
Hello. Where are you hiding?
Please tell me someone saw that. That ball just rolled and went off while I was standing back here. Now let's see if we can. I try not to cut. That was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just so you know, this just went off because I jumped. Now these things will. Let's see what. Now I'm jumping up and down. I'm a pretty big guy. That did not move.
You all right? Did you get excited?
Well, Dory, I try to be the more PG version of Mike's podcast.
I wrote you another.
I'm the more family-friendly one. I'm more about the humor. Not that there's anything wrong with the cussing like a sailor. But I feel like would be covering ground that Mike's already covered. You do, Patience. That was awesome. You just made my night.
So you got
Seriously, you will have to go back. That thing rolled a whole turn. So it did this. It was sitting right there.
Let them play.
And it went.
Let them play. Look at the spike there. Let them play.
I want to play too.
Let them play. Hello. It's okay. Ooh, I'm dizzy. What's got me? Where are we going?
Hey, Justin, thanks for joining in. I don't know if you saw, but literally we just had my flashy ball just moved.
Can you roll the ball to me, please? We can play.
For just a little bit, somewhere.
I'll sit right down here on the floor with you.
But like I said, I tried to debunk it by jumping up and down, which triggered some of our proximity sensors, but did not trigger that.
Can you roll the ball to me, please? It's not as cool.
Am I still too close? Patience says you can't stand too close to this closet.
Yeah, you're too close.
All right, let me, I'm all the way against the back wall of the room. So let's see. I'm going to zoom in. As one of my friends likes to say on his Facebook Lives, man, that was fire.
That was fire, no. Like
Dude, hello, friend.
Hello.
How are you?
Call to me? I'm right here. Shoot the pucks at me. Oh, that puck just came on.
I'm very happy to meet you. That was very exciting.
You made his day. Can you do that again, please?
You made me cuss on camera. Good for you.
You did. Good job. Proud of you.
I have to put 25 cents in the swear jar now.
Sword lit it up.
That's 25 cents in the swear jar.
Do it again so you get more money in the swear jar.
I kind of wish I had a camera on my face when that happened. That was... I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl.
You are. Can you give it another push, please? I can bring a camera in here you can play with.
Huh. Yeah, that was... If nothing else happens tonight, that was...
You made his day, thank you.
And
You made his year.
I'm pretty skeptical. And the fact that I could jump up and down and couldn't make that ball move at all. And it literally watched it roll.
Can you play with the flashy ball, please?
Yeah, we're going to head to the jail cell at some point. That's definitely on our get to list here. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Maybe they don't like... Let's see what we got here. Are we wrecking your flow? Do you want us to go for a bit? I'll go over and talk to the creepy dolls. They seem to like me.
Oh, is my camera charged, you think?
Probably. How long's it been? Probably, yeah. What's going on, Al? All right, so I'm gonna leave the flashy balls and all this stuff in here. Jenna's gonna be right back. I'm gonna walk over here to... What'd you get lost already? That's why I'm on Facebook Live. They're telling me where to go. I wouldn't remember otherwise. Okay, so yeah. If it's not clowns, it's freaking dolls. Oh, they do? Well, maybe I'll go get you. This one. This is like, that doll to me is nightmare fuel. That's the kind of stuff. So, okay. We're all friends here. I'm going to be totally transparent. Actually, I'm going to go on camera so you can see my face. So, when I was younger, just a wee lad, before all this hair. Okay, that just scared me. That's Mike's Boo Bear. So if you hear a bear talking, that's his Boo Bear. So when I was just a little kid, I lived out in the country, farmhouse, old Native American ground. The house was newer. I think the house was built in the late 70s. So I was home. I lived, my room was on the top floor of the house at the end of a hallway. And my parents had gone next door to the neighbors to have, whatever parents do at that, probably to drink wine and get the hell away from me. So they were over there. I'm by myself, just chilling. And I used to draw a lot, so I'm in there doodling and stuff, sitting at my desk. And I could see down the hallway, which, kind of like, looking down a hallway like that. And so I'm drawing. All of a sudden, I felt this really weird vibe. And I was probably, I'm guessing I was 7 or 8 years old, maybe 9. I looked down the hallway, and a doll or a spirit, whatever, that looked very similar to that, only it was male. I saw this thing crawling across the floor, down the hallway, coming down into my room, came down by my desk, looked up at me, and kind of smiled, and went under my bed. Now, young kids, imaginations, hormones, whatever. Sure. But I'm telling you, I'm a skeptic. That I still to this day get cold chills for that. I still tell that story. But the thing looked at me, I looked at it went under the bed, and the sheets ruffled. They rustled like something had physical mass, and went under the bed. I jumped up from my desk. We lived on a gravel road. I was barefooted. ran out of my house, down the gravel road, and again, it wasn't that far, but it was enough. Bloodied the shit out of my feet, went over to my parents, told them what was going on, and they just kind of gave me that look like, really? So that was my big paranormal, what got me into it early on in life. Like I said, I'm more the scientist, but and this kind of stuff, but I saw that. What I saw, whether it was my imagination, my brain being screwy, I don't know. Whether it was, whether it actually happened. But I still, and my mom's kind of into this kind of stuff. And while she was kind of like, yeah, but she's like, well, yeah, maybe you were sensing like your future child, or and to add to it, the little baby had on a blue jumper with a yellow teddy bear. So when my son was born, my son has never had a blue jumper with a yellow teddy bear, and luckily he just turned 20, so we don't have to worry about that now. But anyways, so that's my hello. My name's Scott. I've had a ghostly experience. So thanks for sharing. Thanks. I'm glad I was able to get that off my chest. I feel much better now. I have an audience for that. But I don't even know where I was going with this story, except for to this day, I'm not a big fan of creepy baby dolls because I've had one feel like it's come to life around me. But, you know, everything can be a creepy baby doll. Like, look at this one. Like, just imagine that thing just literally lifting up. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I mean, she's a little bit older. I'm less concerned about her. She looks more modern. This one's more modern. I can deal with that. Oh, Jesus. I just told him about my creepy baby story of why I don't like creepy babies. Jenna's heard this story many times. You're right, Dory. It was like an AA meeting. But I feel like, a lot of people, there's something, usually some kind of scenario that gets you into this. Some people are just fascinated by the unknown. But yeah, I always kind of feel like maybe I'm a hypocrite because I tend to be a skeptic, but I honestly, in my heart, felt like I experienced this. So apparently the Patience was saying that they like the flashy balls and lights in here too.
Awesome. I left you a disc to play with.
Oh.
It'll light right up. All you have to do is touch it. We're going near it. And somebody's touching Boo Bear. That's awesome.
So I'm going to bring the cat ball in here since we can't see it. I should have done? I should have taped on the floor where it was at just to see if it'd move. Or we should put a camera on it. Woulda, shoulda, couldas. I'm coming to get my flashy ball. If you enjoy this, I'm talking to the ghost, not to you. I mean, if you guys on the chat enjoy this, great. I'm all about presenting my flashy balls to an audience.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it, flaunt it, right? Okay. Oh, there we go.
Right near the disc.
Yes.
Climb up here and find the horse. Oh, look, an Aquaman.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. What? Oh, yeah. So,
That's funny.
there's a lot of inside jokes in this place. People are going to be like, why are they laughing? Before I had a beard, that's what I was referred to.
Aquaman.
Yeah, because I'm not the Jason, the hot guy. I was this guy. I was this guy that could talk to fish. Yeah. Yeah, I was Aquaman, but yeah, not the Jason Momoa one. That boy, man, he makes me get weak in the knees, and I'm a heterosexual. But I can appreciate a good looking specimen.
He's a handsome man.
He is. He's a good boy. Makes me want to be a better man. Okay.
Hello.
Sorry, Jen and I have digressed. She started thinking about Jason Momoa. Had to take a moment.
I miss you smiling.
Yeah. What do you think of Jason Momoa?
Oh,
I like him. Oh.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
How are you? You like that? We have more things in here to play with that'll light up. Can you light this one up? Same thing.
Why do I got that stupid horse song in my head?
What horse song?
Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. What is that from? That's something your kids tell me.
That is no. You go there, I think Candy Mom. Can you tell me your baby's names? Move their hair.
So patient says this room likes you not. So patients, are you saying they are like practical jokers? They wait for us not to pay attention and they kind of sneak off and do things? Bonzam said there's plenty of Jasons here in New Zealand.
Yeah? You got my undivided attention.
Jenna's like, I have a passport.
Vacation. Gotta go some vacation? Can you show me which dog's your favorite, please? You have the baby in the bed over here. You can rock this bed. Or push this little card. This is probably a big one. Oh, I see that. You giving me there a little. Oh. Touch his tummy.
And our entire audience just is going to New Zealand now. I feel like I should get a finder's fee for this.
No. Can you like this little discount? Watch. Just gonna go.
Carmel, I think everybody needs a Jason.
I got my Aquaman. I'm okay with
Oh, isn't she sweet? She's on camera.
that. I'm not on camera.
Or the one that had the funny face. Oh, she's over here. She kind of has that look when I do a dad joke. She's kind of like, I want to laugh, but I'm uncomfortable. I bet you New Zealand would be awesome to ghost hunt. I mean, any foreign country, especially any country that's older than the U.S. I mean, I've always wanted to go over to England.
You do.
I know, but I didn't get to go ghost hunting, but I did get to go through a lot of the cathedrals and that, which was kind of like ghost hunting. I mean, we definitely were looking for holy spirits, so. So the one thing, patients, maybe you can fill us in on, were there children here? I know there were like men and women, but I didn't get the sense that there were kids here. But although there's this baby doll room, you know what? She did say that there were kids where they were born babies. So I would assume there would have to be some. You know, I used to be scared of planes too, Carmel, but honestly, having to drive 8 hours in some crazy traffic versus a 2-hour flight, yeah.
We've seen some stuff in traffic, like a whole house.
Yeah, we saw a house move across the road. We saw a herd of horses one time going to Chicago. Yeah.
We've seen some stuff.
Pretty much, if it
tornadoes that were just up there spinning around playing.
So yeah, you get over it pretty quickly. Yeah. Once you get above the clouds and you just look down, everything's white. It's like all good.
I said in the aisle. I don't think.
Now the takeoff, the landings. You know, I start counting. Where it's like, okay, that's one. However many 1,000 feet closer to the ground, and then once the wheels hit, I always thank the pilot. I say, "You're my hero."
I like the takeoff.
The takeoff to me is always weird because I'm cheap, so I usually sit in the back. So literally, it's weird to see the people in the front a lot higher than you because so the camera, you're like, whoa, and you can look up at the angle and there's people up there because you feel it taking off. And I could never sleep on a plane. I had to do a flight from Cincinnati to Paris and Paris to India. And that was like a 24 hours in flight. That was tough. Okay, so patients saying there was an orphanage up on the 4th floor to the late 1890s. Okay, so there we go.
So we'll have to travel up there.
Do you have a name? Yeah, knock you out. Okay. Well, should we move to another room?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright,
I'm kind of done with the baby dolls. This little girl looks ornery. Who, me? I didn't do that. That wasn't me at all. That obviously was my sister. Okay, did you get my
Flashy ball?
flashy ball?
Yeah, I'll put it in my pocket with your other one.
Okay. I'll put it in your purse.
I'm gonna take. Oh, you want to play with it?
Oh,
I'm gonna take it with me. So if you want to play with it, you come with me, okay? Come with me.
Now, Dory, does he make venison jerky and stuff like that?
Ooh, that's good. Hey, wait! Didn't somebody send Eric?
Yeah, someone sent venison jerky to Eric.
I want that.
We want to we need to get that popular where people start sending us food in the mail. So it's like, Jenna, we're out of food. Do we need a click list? No, let's go check the P.O. box. Venison jerky. Hell yeah.
Oh, we love you, Eric.
That's awesome, Dory.
Let's try in here one more time.
I never have gone deer hunting. I went squirrel hunting when I was younger. And I did a little bit of, I had a bow, but I never really went bow hunting.
Just for a minute for you. Right that and that. Hey. Oops. Grab it.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Were you drawn back here, or did you just come back in just for the, like, were you feeling something back in here?
So I'm just sitting back in here.
She's, yeah, so
Got warmer.
Patience, she felt like a warmness and was drawn back. Almost like there's something back in here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there. Did you leave anything in the other room?
I did. Come on.
Me?
Come over there. Come on.
Oh.
Move around so much.
What are we doing?
There's this lens. Can you see the lens? Yourself with your eyes.
I'm over your shoulder looking.
I don't think it's going to pick up what I see.
I'm seeing, is it something
You see
moving?
the shadow?
Yeah.
There's a shadow moving.
Huh.
Hopefully, one of us got it.
Guess I could turn on my infrared camera, my body cam, just to pick
I
up.
have my body cam. I just use my
Oh, you got yours? Yeah, is it charged up? Cool.
body cam's on, and I just use my full spectrum. Will you be careful? You've already insulted one.
Man, if I'm not insulting women, not like intentionally, I respect women. I just. You're getting choked up over there? We need to call.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't do it intentionally.
See, they're over here now. You ran him out of there.
Do I smell? Is that what's going on? How rude.
Sorry. He's rude like that. Why don't you throw that ball at him? That would be like the best thing ever.
Make it bounce. You know what? I'm easy. Just roll it just a little bit again.
Alright. Give it a good wing.
You know, let's not make it crazy. Let's not go there.
Crazy.
I mean, I'm sure the people on here would love to see that, but
That would be amazing.
but then it's going to be like, well, they faked it. Clearly there's a string on it or something like that.
No, there's
I
not.
can assure you. We don't have the budget for those kind of effects.
Yeah. We don't have a budget.
You have the millimeter in here? Okay, you got that in there.
Yeah.
Patience, do you happen to know if this she has a name? There's a specific name for her? Because you picked up on...
I'm a 38-year-old with 4 kids, 2 girls, 2 boys, but I'm not sure their name is Mary or not.
Okay.
I think Mary was the daughter's name.
They're saying...
Give it a little roll. Throw it at the guy here.
Can we take your picture? Can you give us an indicator on any of these devices? I'm trying to think from...
Indicator is not a good word.
well, you know what I always hate when you're...
Show us a sign.
When you're at places where it's like these spirits could be potentially older and you're like, touch the digital keypad. They don't know what that means. So you have to kind of
No, they'll know what
lights and fuzzy things. What was it we called the clouds? These lights. We call these we call these clouds little.
No, the kids at Middle Point call them clouds.
Yeah, the kid spirits.
Yes, they call them my little cloud lights.
Little cloud lights. Okay, so whoever exists in this space, this what we think is a closet, can we take your picture? Do we have your permission to take your picture? Would you like to have your picture taken? Because we would like to take your picture. But in order to do so, we'd like for you to give some kind of sign that you are here so that we have your approval. Now, you could touch a light. It can be anything that potentially we can pick up on. We've got a light over here. We've got a little light on the floor. There's some other tools. Solar antenna. Oh. So I don't think that's going off at all. Nope. So it's just reading 0. I don't probably can't.
It wasn't reading anything when they were using the millimeter.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about the millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not getting anything with that right now. I may have spooked him with my bad dad jokes.
Do you think that's the only thing?
Do they have a concept of dad jokes? I mean, there's always been dads with bad jokes, even if it's like back in the day where they like, thou wast pull my fingers, you know.
Take these with me for now. Do you want to play with them? Come with me.
First there was Adam and Eve, and then, if you believe in that such a thing, and then there was the dad joke soon after.
Did you come back in here? There's a big hi. That's a big spike. Where'd you go?
We are.
I had a huge spike. 24 points.
In case you're just joining us, we are at the Fairfield County Infirmary in Lancaster, Ohio. And I'm Scott. Jenna's the other voice in the background. We are Jenna and Scott Investigate. We go around and we hunt ghosts. I prefer to be called a paranormal investigator. Whatever. A lot of it's, I was going to say a lot of it is sitting in dark rooms waiting for things to happen. But honestly, this is one of the first investigations we've done with a lot of light, because I'm kind of of the opinion I don't think it really needs to be dark for things to manifest. I don't think energy and spirits really have a concept of dark and light, at least from a illumination perspective. All right.
What time is
It is 8:18.
8:30 is break time.
8:30 is break time.
Those dirty fingers, they're like blood.
What?
It looks like dry blood. Like somebody cut their finger messing
You're
with.
such a mom.
Tell me it's not little fingerprints.
Who got blood all over the vanity?
Somebody poked themselves moving it. That's why there's little blood prints all over it.
Well, if I was Zach Bagans, I could be like, it was a demon has left a sign. Did you find that humorous? Did you?
You know who Zach Bagans is?
Do you know Zach Bagans?
What
Dude?
are you pulling on me?
What's going on?
You
got a friend?
You want to play with this one? Or do you try on my
well.
flashlight?
I'm gonna walk down here for a bit. Let him, because
Where are you going?
I was gonna walk out here to let him come back in the room. Oh, remember there was a haunted house here? So that's probably like maybe some of the prop stuff. I guess there's only really one to find out and lick it.
Are you serious? Stop that! What's wrong with you?
It's gold! It's my Yukon Cornelius impression.
People see what
Good.
I deal with?
I'm not
Right
on
here.
I'm not on
This,
camera,
this,
so they're not gonna listen.
This. I deal with this. Every single.
Well, you know. There are lots of Facebook Live feeds of people doing ghost hunts, but not with my sense of corny humor.
Corny humor?
Right.
What do you
We're a niche market.
call it? We're a You guys have to know us to hang out with us, Mark.
If you want to hear people bicker, sounds like old people bickering, but ghost hunting at the same time, then
Carry the ink box.
this hallway here.
Can you carry the ink box?
Yeah. So they were talking, patient said she had a laser grid going off through here.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a laser grid with us.
We do.
Do we?
We do.
We brought everything, huh?
I didn't bring everything, but we have.
Did you bring, you got my flashy balls?
It's in my pocket.
It's in your purse? Okay, we're good.
Right for once.
All right, where do you want to go now?
I'm gonna take this thing back to base camp.
Please, hello, can you go? Also, real quick.
Look at that.
Yeah, these are.
Look at these. Oh, that's messed up.
It's a bloody head. Ooh, that's, yeah. I mean, these are all obviously props. But, so one of the things, just real quick, I want to talk about is we use this spirit box called the ink box. It's made by my tongue is frozen. Let's try this again. We'll cut this out in edits. So we use this ghost box. It's called an ink box made by Supernatural Ink. Katie Stafford and Katie Stafford are the owners of that company. Now, Katie Stafford is known in the community as the paranormal mad scientist. He's been on shows like Ghost of Morgan City. He's kind of like their tech geek guy that builds their devices and stuff like that. So yeah, Dory, these things are badass. So this is what we use a lot to communicate. What's cool about this, so there's lots of ghost boxes out there. You've heard of the SB7s, the SB11s. There's lots of different. The concept is it's basically a radio that spans multiple bandwidths, and kind of the spirits can communicate through that. One of the value adds of this box, being as you can see its profile, is very similar to the old school boom boxes back in the day. So if you're a dinosaur like myself, maybe you were into breakdancing, maybe like electric boogaloo. So one of the value adds that I found out is that this thing plays rap music. But what's cool about it, it only plays rap music from dead rappers. So I was wondering one day why I was hearing Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. Now I know why. So great benefit if you're into, you want to do your rap and stuff, you got that. And with that note, I'm going to stop. Hang on. That was kind of cheesy, but we have fun. Woohoo!
I didn't check the expiration date, but usually.
Anything good down there in Donna?
Yeah.
Were you down there screaming, Scott? Because we heard a man screaming.
So check this out, and it's on the Facebook Live feed. I put my flashy ball in the closet, and so I stood back. The flashy ball was about where Becky was from me, and it rolled a whole step by itself. And now, what was interesting, I was talking to the closet. And
that's what you told us, right?
Yeah.
No, this just happened.
So I literally got up, and so we had another proximity thing over here. We had the flashy ball there. You probably heard me jumping up and down. So I'm jumping up and down trying to get it to go off. It will not go off for anything. So it was just wild to sit it there, because everybody on the Facebook feed's like, talk to it. Get it to move or something. So I'm like, will you move? And it went, whoop, and I went, holy on camera. So yeah.
No, literally, right? Maybe 3 minutes before you walked back, we heard what sounded like a man scream. Oh, no,
so you assumed it was me? You heard a man scream. You assumed it was me.
Courtney said, and I said, no, Scott wouldn't scream.
Oh, I have. You haven't heard it, but I have before. There's been I usually don't scream because of like paranormal stuff. It's usually because people think it's funny to hide, and I'm all like do on camera, not paying attention, and someone goes boo. So.
Scram like a girl.
No, like I said, I could hear you talking.
That happened when we were at that Hell's Bar Jam. In my
Eric Dory says hi.
Hey, Dory.
Let me turn it to where you guys can see them. There. So he's setting up some of his stuff here.
What you got?
Oh, we've had that for a while. We just
Yeah.
don't use it.
Whoops. Where'd that go?
Oh goodness.
Money, yeah.
Here's the ghost toilet.
I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna let them breathe for a minute. I'm gonna go take a walk.
Talk to you in a little bit. Let's turn it on, make sure.
Oh, you already getting something?
Yeah, I just turned it on, make sure everything came on. I wasn't even trying.
Well, she was picking up some. What was a 38-year-old woman?
4 kids.
4 kids.
2 boys. One's name's Mary, but
She had it going, and I walked in and knocked the damn, knocked the millimeter right off. Because you know I don't understand my surroundings. That's how I always bump my head on shit. I'm too busy like, hey, look at me. The thing is, it's like I'm never usually not on camera. I'm just walking ahead. So it's not like I'm like. We were at we went to Longworth Manor in Felicity, so right down the street from the funeral home. It was Mike and Jenna and I. We were down in the basement, and I had on a camera on my hat. And those basements were really low, those pipes, and it clocked me like right here, broke the camera mount and everything clean off my head. I thought I had a concussion. It like I saw stars, about knocked me backwards. So I don't use a camera mount anymore. I don't. It's kind of like, you know, a cat with little whiskers that can figure out where it needs to go. I need something like that to be able to. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I was talking to the team. Gotta have social time. So yeah. Anybody got any questions? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just kind of wandering. I'm gonna go back down. Eventually, we're gonna make our way up there. Like I said, I think we're on the 3rd floor. I think that's what we confirmed. Oh no. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we're on the 2nd floor. That's where I've already lost my my bearings. You know what it was? I came down through here. Yeah, this is where it was before, where the hey, I think I'll go upstairs. Nope, denied. Yeah. It's a nice 30-something degrees in here right now. It's not too bad. I don't get cold too easily. Come on. Why is my camera being all silly? There you go. Don't mess with my camera, please. I mean, I guess you can, but at least get it on camera. Let's see. So what's everybody doing on a Sunday night besides watching me walk around in an old infirmary? Let's see. There was a room down here. Where were you at? Do. Can't remember where you were at. We'll make it through here. We're going to do some more experiments here in a minute. Get the ink box going. Oh, cool, Dory. I think I saw an ad for that. Let's check that out. That's always cool to see these guys putting together their documentaries. So that's the baby room. We've already kind of done all that. Let's see. We were looking in here at the... Yeah. What do we got? Just some neat little items. I don't know if these have any history here, if it's more just kind of like for decoration. Oh, that's right. It would be Monday. How many hours are you ahead, Vaughn? I know India's like 9.5, or at least where I was at. But let's see. So let's see. I'm gonna go in this dark room here. Hang on. Turn on my light. Okay, you can see what's going on there. I swear I just saw something. Guys, if I'm usually pretty chatty, Kathy. Damn it, what is that hiding back there? You son of a bitch. I'm usually pretty chatty. Usually when I go quiet, that's usually when I see something crazy. 2:30 Monday afternoon, wow. So I saw this little, a lot of times it's not supernatural stuff. A lot of times it's just things, I catch things out of the corner of my eye that I'm not used to. You know, like a horse in a baby carriage, you're like, huh. So here's some pictures. Again, I'm not sure if these are, I don't think that person stayed here. I think it's a little bit, well, that's a mean looking child. People were hard back then. They had hard lives. And again, some of these things, I think they had a haunted house here. And I know some of these rooms were used as props. Like I feel like this baby bed probably had some kind of prop. You know, looks like maybe somebody hid in there and jumped out and went, boo. Hey, Santa. How are you? Can I sit on your lap? Can you, I have some things I want for Christmas. Can I talk to you for a minute about it? Is that okay? Can I sit here? Here, how about we talk? So, let's see. Where are you at? There, see, this is, it's not gonna work. It's not as funny on camera. Hi. See, his beard's better. See, you can't really tell, can you? Oh, damn it. There we go. Horrible at selfies. So there we are. That would be a good selfie. Me and Santa. We're buds. We are buds. Look at this. We're like best friends. Hanging out. Just guys hanging out. Doing our thing. It's all good. Krampus, yeah. You know, you got to appreciate. I feel like that's a story my mom. I'm English, German descent, and unfortunately I never heard of Krampus in my young years. I'm not surprised. My mom was kind of a little bit of a, she liked to scare the shit out of me. I was an only child and I was an asshole. I'm sure that's a big shocker to you guys. But I was a little bit of a handful. I mean, I've calmed down a lot. It's not like I really got in all the trouble. It wasn't like I was in jail or anything. I always got good grades. I was just kind of just a smart ass. Hard to believe. But that's the kind of story my mom would have told me, that no, there's no Santa Claus. There's some creature that basically comes around and whips you with a stick when you're bad. Hell, that was my mom whipping me with a stick when I was bad. But one of the funny stories. So my mom, I told her, I used to have this recurring dream as a kid that I was in like a white room, featureless room, and off in the corner was my mom, and she was turned around with her back to me, so I couldn't see her face. I felt like there was something wrong, so I was walking up to her. I'm like, Mom. And I tapped her on the shoulder, and she turned around, and it was her. It wasn't like she had a creepy face or, scare or anything like that. But she turned around, and again, I'm a child of the 70s. So if you remember shows like The Bionic Man, and man, it's a problem. I watched way too much TV. But the Bionic Woman used to have the fembots. I know Austin Powers had them too, but they'd take their faces off and they had all the circuitry, and it was cheap 70s crap. But anyways, it terrified the shit out of me, this whole concept of that. And I used to have this recurring dream that, my mom would turn around, and it was clear to me that that wasn't her. Now, whether she was like possessed by something, I always felt like it was more mechanical, like she was a robot, like she's gonna pull her face off and she's gonna be like a fembot. So I told my mom this story, as a child. I'm confessing to my mom my fears and shit like that. You know what that woman did? Whenever I was bad, she would start pretending to be the same way, because one of the things I'd be like, Mom, are you okay? And of course, that thing would turn around and kind of do like the little glitchy thing and be like, well, what's the matter, Scott? Why would you, like a Stepford wife kind of thing. It's like, whatever do you mean? So she would do that in real life. Whenever I was bad and I'd do something, she would suddenly act that way and freak the shit out of me. I'm pretty sure that's child abuse. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So, anyways, man, this is like therapy. I'm just feeling so relaxed. I'm walking through a hallway, a creepy infirmary. I'm talking to you guys. I'm just telling things I haven't told people before. This is good. I hope you're getting something out of this too. You can be like, man, I thought I was, you thought you were messed up. We're all messed up. we're all a little bit crazy. So yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I remember, like I said, I was a handful. And there were times where, like, she'd want me to clean my room, and I'd lock the door, and she'd bang on my door and be like, Scotty? Yeah, my mom used to call me Scotty. If you don't clean your room, if you don't open this door right now, I'm going to break it down. And, I'm going to count to 3. And I never would wait till 3. She would actually, I would always open it for her. So later on, we're talking, I'm an adult, growing up, got kids of my own. I'm like, we'd laugh about that story. And I'd be like, Mom, I never realized you probably never would have broke the door down, because here's what would happen. You would have broke the door down if you could even physically do it, which you probably could have. Dad would have come home from work. He worked as an automobile manufacturing. But all tired and like, damn it, now I got to go buy a new door. I got to put it up. Wouldn't it just been easier just to leave the kid in the room? And my mom looked at me and said, no, you don't realize. I would have taken a chainsaw to that door just to prove that you couldn't beat me. I'm like, okay then. That's my mom for you. Yeah, that's right. Am I coming up on my session time, Carmel? No. Well, see, this is the humanizing thing. Sometimes you get on these Facebook Lives and you see these people and you don't really know much about them, and then, this is me being like, this is me, warts and all. I'm just a person. I'm pretty sure I've walked the same hallway a bunch. So anyways. Oh no, she didn't have the button eyes, Vaughn. That's is that Caroline, that character? Oh, that would have been creepy though. The whole button eyes thing. She didn't have button eyes. You could tell she wasn't real, like she was a robot. It was like the soul was not there. It was more the nuances and things like that. So yeah. Anyways. Who wants to go upstairs? You want to go upstairs for a minute? Well, let's go upstairs and see what's up here. So let me switch my camera. Amen, Dory. Anybody thinks they're perfect is woefully wrong. I think the more you can address your, I always told Jen, I said, if I can't laugh at myself, I sure as hell shouldn't be able to laugh at anybody else. And I laugh a lot about people, so I'll be the first to make fun of myself. Life's too short not to be happy. What am I hearing voices? Oh, that's probably Becky. Life's too short to not be happy. And it took a while to get to that point in my life, but I don't know. What's the going rate for a psychiatrist now? But yeah, apparently I definitely owe you guys some money then. Because really, you're doing just what the psychiatrist would do, right? Well, how'd that make you feel, Scott? Don't really give me any answers. It's like, and how'd that make you feel? But what did that lead to? Did you learn from it? I learned that my mom doesn't take my shit. It's interesting, too, since we're talking about she's had some paranormal shit. Like one of the things you will never, well, I won't say never say never. There's always a first time, right? But I'm not a big fan of Ouija boards. I don't know if I believe in them. But my mom, I've never used one. Don't plan on it. If for no other reason out of respect for my mother. Oh, here's the little jail thing. We're gonna go in there later. Hello. Anybody in there? Ball on the floor? So my mom lived in an old farmhouse. It was built in the 1800s. And my dad doesn't believe in this shit at all. He'll roll his eyes. But when they were younger, before they were even married, they were using a Ouija board. And they still don't tell the story all the way. But apparently they all had a session with the Ouija board. It told them some stuff, threatened them, things like that. They had a relative die, and this thing had predicted it. And they ended up having to burn the Ouija board to get rid of it. And my mom swore up and down her house was haunted. So yeah, she told me early on, there's a couple things she told me. She said, I don't like the idea of you going swimming. She taught me to, I had to get swimming lessons and stuff as a kid before I could ever go swimming. She said, please don't ever buy a motorcycle, which I had a dirt bike as a kid. And then don't ever use a Ouija board. So I'm 1 for 3. Of course, the only thing my dad ever asked me, he said, don't ever get your ears pierced. So this is in the 80s. And yeah, I told him, I said, I didn't get my ears pierced. Those are fake earrings. Those are the magnetic ones. And which I got my ears pierced because it was the cool thing to do back then, Wanted to be, who did I want to be? Sebastian Bach. But, yeah, I said, they're magnetic earrings, Dad. Don't worry about it. And I figured that'd be the end of it. He's like, well, take them out. Let me wear them. So, yeah, that was me. Little shit. Damn it. I don't remember how to get back. Was it this way? What do you think? We'll give it a shot. So, wait, this was all about ghost hunting. See, you guys have sent me on a... You know what? Maybe it's this place, being an infirmary, kind of supposed to help people. Maybe the spirit of this place is channeling through me. Ah, you little shit. See what I mean? This is the kind of crap I deal with all the time. That right there. What kind of holy shit is that? I'm in here, I'm bearing my soul to these people, and you about made me piss my pants. Jesus. That's not professional at all. That's not professional.
This isn't my profession.
So as I was saying before I rudely got soiled, was maybe this place is channeling me to want to confide with my...
Did you go up to the cell?
Yeah, I was just there. You mean the little jail cell? Yeah. The bright place? You want to go back up? I think I can get us back up there.
Why not?
Oh, Jesus.
What's the matter?
You scared me.
Oh, sorry.
Why do you always do it on camera? Why can't you do it off camera? So these people are like, I've lost all my credibility.
Situation.
Yes. We've spent years trying to build our credibility, and then she... So the funny thing about that, we were up at Mansfield. It's this way. The jail cell's down here. No, well, I was just here. Now, if she's right, I'm never going to get... Oh, you're right. Damn it. Oh, damn, no. Here she gloats. So we were up at Mansfield, the Mansfield High State Reformatory. If you guys have ever been there, it's a great place to go. So we were up there and pretty early on in our ghost hunting career. And I had an infrared camera. And I had it was mounted I had a head mount. And I had my phone was monitor, so it's pitch black in here. I'm looking down at my phone using this monitor as I'm walking through the cells, and I'm peeking in kind of what you see here. Look at the cells going through. Unbeknownst to me, Jenna had kind of snuck ahead, climbed into a cell. I'm going along, yada, 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 da, 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 da. I peeked in a cell, and she just goes, boo. Now, I'm in a part of the jail where I thought I was by myself. Pretty sure, yeah, it's a pretty high-pitched scream. And supposedly there's a recording somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it got deleted on purpose. Okay.
Here we go, please. Check that wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. It's just like paint runs, and it's kind of cool, though.
No. It's not paint.
What is it, then? It's blood. Blood. It is the black.
You need a whistle.
You want to blow on it?
No. COVID.
COVID, yeah.
Did you open it?
I'm trying to. It's hard to do with one hand. You give the guy that's holding the... You want to hold this one up? There. Where do you want it?
Over there.
In the chair?
Yeah. Turn the REM pod on, though.
How do you... I don't know.
Oh, sorry, guys. Didn't mean to spin you so fast.
Don't make him sick. I don't know. Is it turned on?
No.
It says hold.
No. I got it.
You just watch the flippy.
I got the flippy.
Okay.
Yes. Very leafy wall.
Yeah. I guess it's from drainage.
Okay.
So yeah, what were we talking about? Nothing important, right?
Yeah, me scaring the shit out of you.
You scaring the shit out of me. Apparently my mom was a badass that liked to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm starting to get a sense that women like to scare the shit out of me.
That's what you get.
Women are scary. They're fierce. Alright. Flashy ball in place. Right. So this room has a, did you notice when we walked in, or maybe you didn't notice, it has a, so there's a locker in here. A locker in. Gonna put you in the box. What we have here,
You know, I can throw this and probably get it right through there.
what we have here is failure to communicate, which is the way she wants it. So she gets it. I don't like it any better than you. I'm on the wrong show. I should just be like, corny TV quotes for 10. Amen, Dory. But I respect you guys. I've always said, at least in my situation, behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes.
Shit.
And I guess, you know, in more modern times, it's basically behind every great man is somebody rolling their eyes.
Holy hell, look at that glass. That looks like venom.
That looks like a skull.
That looks like venom.
So, I'm seeing I guess you're probably, yeah, you're thinking Venom like the cartoon character, the Spider-Man character. I guess I see that. Bon Zam with the wanted dead or alive band quote for 100. Okay.
Where'd everybody else go?
I don't know.
I think Mike's still in the first one.
Oh, I missed that, Dory. No, I never got my nipples pierced. Sorry, I wasn't that adventurous.
Alrighty, now on that note.
Well, I was talking about getting my, so in context, Jenna's like, what? I was telling them about getting my ears pierced, and my dad, one thing he basically said.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did not. Ow, that sounds painful.
How are you? I see you sit in the chairs with me.
I did tell Santa what I wanted, though.
Yeah.
There's a Santa in one of the rooms.
Hello, is there anyone in here with me? I have no idea how to use my recorder.
You're not supposed to admit that on camera. We're supposed to be professionals. We're supposed to know how to use all of our gear.
Okay, it's a recorder that Billy has, and
Now, who's Billy?
Billy from Ghost Adventures.
Oh, shit. You know what? We're not supposed to use their names. We're probably going to have to, that's going to be pulled.
Well,
We're not
it's not
supposed-
usually one that we're gonna do.
No, that would be music.
No, that's not what I want. Where's the button? Oh no, the button broke off. Can we take a moment to admire how fabulous my nails
Look
are
at those
for
nails.
Christmas? Are they not fabulous? This little snowman. I'm cold.
I feel like there should be like a little bling.
Alright, I'll find my button. Alright. Shh. Is it gonna pick up that humming? Okay, anybody here with me? Is there a lady named Mary here? This room's ice cold.
Well, you're on the outside edge of the building, too.
No, I mean like no energy cold.
Oh.
Dead cold. Did you ever spend time in this room? Wait.
Is anyone in here with me? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
When did I do that? Well, somebody tested.
Are you gonna start singing? We're gonna have you singing.
No.
I'm a little teapot.
Which number did it go to? Told you I don't know how to use this. I need my phone.
You need to leave the EVPs up to Mike.
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Anybody here with me?
I say that a lot.
Is there a lady named Mary here?
Okay, that's the right one.
No, need like no energy. Cool. Should I ever spend time in this room?
Yep.
Mm.
Told you. It's done. You're standing on the heat thingy.
Oh, well, you laying your heat thing on the floor.
I didn't need to. I think eating in this room. I feel like nothing.
H.P. Lovecraft presents Rat in the Walls. Hello, friend.
You want to color? Or you just on that spot? There's like nothing on this end.
This room feels dead. I mean, not in a like paranormal dead way. It feels empty. Yeah, you'd think. I would think we'd pick up maybe a little bit more. Maybe it's just a timing thing. But
Yeah, it's empty.
the fact that this room.
Why are you closing that for?
What?
That
What do you mean?
door. Why are you closing it?
I'm not closing it.
Did you just close the door?
No, I pushed it back this way. It wasn't moving. It's probably gravity. Hang on. Did you move that door? Can you move that door?
Can you do that again? Please.
I'll give you a cookie. I don't know if I pushed on. Hang on, let me see if when I walked. Well, that's a pretty heavy door.
Walk out like normal, like you were.
Okay.
Oh, hey now, no. Do you want us out of here? I want my necklace on.
I'm not able to get that door to move. It ain't want to move.
Well, it doesn't like my necklace at all.
That was interesting.
Can you do that again?
Wait, maybe it's right now, right there.
Can you do that again, please? Alright, and it's messing with this.
What?
This.
It's messing with the recorder?
Yeah.
All right, this could be a really cool idea or a really bad decision right here. Oh, that's badass. All right. Dude, if something comes crawling up through here like an alien or some shit, then just remember, I have a... Holy shit, that's way down there. Whoa.
Can you light up one of these
Hello.
lights? Do you see them?
All right. It's like the dumbwaiter kind of setup, I guess. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Karen, except for that door moving. I didn't feel anything either. I'm gonna come in here. Don't be telling him to come over here and mess with me. I need my ass grabbed. At least not by a ghost. That's a great idea, Karen. She said we should probably put something in the door, like a marker, to tell if it's moved or not.
Well, I was recording that.
We almost need like tape. Tape would be the ideal thing, because then you can move it.
It's so big, though. I mean, so heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I came in here and I was jumping. You saw me jumping around. I mean,
But why was it closing behind you?
I don't know. Did you get it on film?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was facing right at it.
Well, we'll have to take a look at that later and see what triggered that.
So this is the second floor one inside.
Yeah, so this is room 312, adjacent to across from 313.
Can you please do that one more time? People are- Do you want us to leave?
We will leave if you make an attempt to move the door.
Can you light up one of these lights? If you want us to leave?
You also notice that people have put money as kind of the tribute to the spirits. I don't believe in messing with any of that stuff. But if any of you guys, a friend of ours, Eric Connor, who does Epic Paranormal, he was here, I think a week ago, and I found evidence that he was here. Dory, does this remind you of anything? Oh, thanks, Dory. Appreciate that. You're a better marketer than I am. Not even plugging. So we have a YouTube channel that we're trying to kick off. It's growing slowly but surely. So we really appreciate people that are joining. Right now we're using Facebook Live, but we're wanting to expand out and do YouTube. So she just posted the cryptic URL. Unfortunately, you can't change that to something cool like Jenna and Scott Investigate until you have 100 subscribers. So we're getting to there. But tell your buddies, bring a friend. Hey, don't you dare miss it. Come to our YouTube channel. We will. I promise you, once we hit 100 people, we will change it to Jenna and Scott Investigate, and we'll have cake and cookies.
We have cookies all the time.
We do have cookies. I mean, obviously, if you've ever looked at me, you know I eat cookies. I'm a cook.
Dog cookie.
Oh yeah. Well, we got a dog named Cookie too. I'm talking about what I eat. I am a cookie eating mother. So yeah. So we'll go with 100 subscribers and then on to 1,000. Because once you do 1,000, you can do the mobile YouTube lives, which is where we want to get to. But we'll start small and we'll grow. Just like we started our Facebook page. We started out with nothing except for our dreams and imagination.
I love the view.
Yeah, our love of the paranormal, and we've grown it from there.
I wish I knew how to review this camera.
Oh.
I think I got there 7'5" guy.
What we're at?
In here. He's in here. Y'all see that?
I don't know.
It just drained this and everything.
No
He's
shit.
in there. Did you drain that? I was not expecting to see that.
The 7-foot guy?
Yeah, he's in there.
Did they say a stovetop hat?
Yeah, like
Or that, so our one daughter has always talked about having experience with a tall man, and kind of like an almost Abraham Lincoln fellow with someone that's considerably, we're talking 6'7"
We've all seen.
with a stovetop hat.
Who slept in here, I wonder?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a prop.
It could be a prop. It could be one of the celebrities that we can't speak of. Is shan't even a word? Is that like old Gothic? Okay. Where am I? Hang on, there we go. Much better.
What's in my hand?
What? Yeah, my phone's not freezing up. It's awful cold in here.
That's not what I think.
Oh, you don't think it is?
No, I just drained my damn camera.
Why don't you tell our
Look, it's dead.
yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know cold weather drains batteries too, right?
Not a brand new battery that fast.
Not everything is a spirit, Jenna.
Not
Sometimes
everything, isn't it?
that's true too. She always has to.
Come on, I need to go fix him.
Okay. Everybody wave with the cameras. Hi, how you doing? Hey, you're on camera. You're on Facebook Live. They're probably like, if they're at the office going, does he need help? He's just waving at the security cameras. Does he need help? Well, Lori hit me up on Messenger and was like, is everything okay? They just hit me up asking. I'm like, yeah, as far as I know, everything's all right. No, we got to go down and around.
I need batteries.
Dory, we would be forever in your debt. I might even crochet you an award.
Crochet?
Yeah, I mean, because, I don't know how to crochet. She said she can help us grow the channel.
I love her.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dory Wheeler. Everybody give fire to Dory. We need fire in the chat for Dory.
Stop that. Eric's going to be here.
I hope he's not. Scott, I love you, but let's not use it. The fire is my thing. You owe me a quarter. You owe me some mints. He's gonna make me owe. I'll have to pay him in mints so I can use his. We gotta come up with our own thing. I'll use lightning one time. What can we use instead? Fire. Let's ghost it up. Can we do ghost it up? Everybody put a little ghost up there. Let's ghost it up.
Let's make it spooky.
Let's spook it. No, that.
Spooky.
Let's make it spooky. All right, now we got to come up with our catchphrases.
Make it spooky. Oh, goodness.
Make it rain, only keep it spooky. All right, so back at base camp, our weary travelers.
All right, there.
Oh, let's see.
So that's good.
Oh, let me turn off my light here.
Did you
So-
get any AAAs?
I have some. It's in this bag. That I am carrying in my back. See, yeah, Dory's got it. She put use ghost instead of fire. That's it. We're gonna. Dory, I mean, since you're more familiar with some of the other teams that you help out. If none of them have used the whole ghost thing, that's gonna be ours. I'm gonna go trademark
Make
that.
it spooky.
I like ghosted up.
Look at that. It came back on.
Really? So Jenna's camera, when we were over in that jail room, basically was dying. It was showing that the battery was dead and it kept turning off. What's the battery on? So we walk out of that
Really
room,
cool.
and that's when my camera was having trouble focusing.
But the millimeters did.
But now her camera is back to
So we're not using
half
that.
charged. It's interesting.
The millimeter is dead.
Now,
Oh.
personally, I think it's just the cold weather. But,
Personally, I heard that.
yeah. I have to throw my skepticism in. It's the yin and yang.
You know what's gonna happen?
We're like the Joanne and what's his name? Gaines, the home improvement
Chip.
people. Chip and Joanna Gaines. That's Jenna and I are like the Chip and Joanna Gaines of paranormal stuff. That's our goal. That's our mission statement.
All right, we're totally full again.
You're full again.
We're working around full. We're working live.
Yeah, because a lot of times because batteries can thermodynamics.
I know thermodynamics.
I know. You've got.
Which drives me crazy when those people bring out this. Oh, let's do the flashlight.
Yeah, we got a love-hate relationship with the whole flashlight trick.
Oh no, I'll turn off.
I mean, I don't necessarily believe that that's a real thing. The flashlight where you unscrew it.
It's thermodynamics.
Because that's basically thermodynamics. However, some people will argue, yes, it is thermodynamics that makes it, but it also can be a way for energy for spirits to travel. So, I mean,
Well, technically, energy's heat,
right,
so you could shrink and expand it.
right. So you could say that the spirits are doing that. But again, that's not to get real far out there. That's where a lot of this ghost hunting stuff. Dory said we could do moons and we could say everybody moon us.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's funny.
Scott with the camera. You want to see a moon?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason why the camera doesn't follow me around. Every once in a while, Mike will have me, when I'm on the steps, I'll be like, don't be showing my ass. I show my ass enough on camera.
Oh, when you do that tonight?
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
What was I talking about? It was something very profound.
I doubt that. Moons and
With this beard, you don't think I say sage-like things all the time? I'm up on the mountain giving my people the...
You want to know what sage thing you say? Are you putting sage in that? That's your sage.
That's the only sage I know anything about, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are you going to do?
We're going to go to the first floor in a minute.
Do some calisthenics, get warmed up. This place is it's cold. It's cold here. You guys all warm?
Oh, hey, guess what? Kalina's showing Eric some love. The cute skinny guy that you guys were watching the other day. Eric, look at this, Eric.
Huh. So, Dory, our one, Jenna's daughter, apparently has maybe a crush on Eric. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But, hey, you know, we could all be family. I had something very profound. I mean, I had something that these people were going to be able to walk away from this chat and go, this changed my life.
What, the moons?
They were going to be able to, like, this guy got on here. And first he was just rambling.
Sorry, do you believe that?
And he was just talking about his parents. And, you know, we really was hoping to see some ghost hunting. And this guy's just rambling.
Yeah, he sure is just rambling.
And,
Just
just, it was going to, people were going to walk away from this being changed. They were going to be changed.
I changed the damn channel. You don't shut up.
There are many channels you folks can watch. Ours is just one of them. We have free. Are we even a channel? Is Facebook considered a channel? No, it's pages. So once again, as Jenna pointed out, we're very appreciative that you watch us. As you can tell, if you've paid any amount of time or know us, we kind of approach this with somewhat of a sense of humor. We try to be serious. And some of the humor just masks very deep inner turmoil. And this is how we were able to exist or coexist. So yeah, I try not to, like I said before, life's too short not to be happy.
All right.
So if you guys aren't being happy, you need to do something about it. Get happy. You can get happy with us. What were you singing, the Partridge Family? Because I was getting ready to break into that.
No, let's do it. Here's a little song I wrote.
Come on, world, it's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. Yeah, I'm going to be doing an album with David. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be doing an album with David Cassidy. Maybe a paranormal album. I know. All the girls love Eric. That sounds like a TV show. All the girls love Eric. I think Dory's is going to trademark the moon thing. I think we're going to get stuck with the moon me. Everybody moon us. I didn't come up with it. All right. Here we go down the steps.
Push your head.
You guys want me to do my
Ooh, it's dark.
my Zach Bagans impression?
I don't know if somebody's recording. Hello?
So I'm. Oh, it is. Hang on. Let me turn the light on. So I'm standing here in the bowels of the Fairfield County Infirmary. It has a very heavy energy. Could it be demons? Sorry. Zach, I love you. Please don't sue me. You are very entertaining. Actually, that would probably be the highlight of our career, is to get a cease and desist from Zach Bagans. Okay, so now we're getting into the bowels of the place here. This is where Freddy Krueger lives. Ooh, that's kind of neat. hear voices down here. Oh, I think that might be Eric and Becky.
Okay, like I said, sometimes on our end, we see the messages and it goes fast and I miss them, so again, sorry about that.
We've got lots of toys here on the floor and in the chair.
They
If
lined
you
up.
want to mess with one.
What?
Then I brought a new one.
Yeah, we got a new one.
There.
I like that one upstairs.
Oh, that woman just said leave again. God
What?
damn. I got to stand up because that's like right up on by me. Stand over here for a minute. You'll keep feeling it. It'll walk right up on you. Somebody gotta keep walking up on you right there.
Her
son.
He moves away and then he comes right back.
A few minutes ago, I asked who was looking for their son.
What did you get, Courtney, on
They
the?
was saying online every time I stand up that it, or lean up, it would move.
Some what?
Looking for their son.
There we go.
Real?
And then she told me that her husband didn't die fast enough.
So what?
Her husband didn't die
It said,
fast
I
enough.
think she lied, is what that just said. I think she lied.
By anomaly past Mike.
Are you, ma'am, are you looking for your child?
Oh, hello.
I told you. There it is. She said something to you. That's that little girl.
Oh,
Hello.
is it because I'm too close?
Tell me your name. Did we
Amy.
already- Amy?
Does
Again.
that go off in vibration?
Yep.
or-
Yeah, it did. I stepped. Make sure that wasn't me.
Hi.
But that'll trigger off.
She just said hi.
How are you? Can you turn that light on for me, please?
She's got a good presence to her.
All you gotta do is like just wave at it. Kind of next to it, no big deal.
Is that my flashy ball there?
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
okay.
You see me?
There, and that's another
Yeah.
different.
Gotcha.
She's been here for a while now. Somebody
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna adjust this light real quick. We are here with. We just walked in with Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics and Spectral, so we're gonna hang out with them for a bit. Our team's here and see what the.
Amy.
When year did this place close?
Was it?
2000 technically.
Yeah.
They were using the jail.
Yeah, that one Joe over
So that could be why you're getting good music.
Hey, there's that little girl again.
Hey, hi.
Just
You,
hold my hand.
Well, Lulu said she feels a male spirit coming through into metal music or rock. We're getting that. So
That's Scott.
What's your which?
Yeah, and there's Scott. And hi.
What did I do?
Oh, that's both of us.
What do we do now? What are we guilty of?
Metal music.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of that. We were upstairs. I put that ball
You
in
can
a
come
closet,
in.
set it down, stepped
Stand
away. It was on the other side of the room, and it
Go ahead
rolled.
and come
And I
in.
went back there to try to get it to move again. Jumped up and down. It wouldn't budge.
Really?
I got it on the Facebook Live. They're all like, "Holy shit!"
Nice.
Say hi. Say hi, everybody.
The black box is in the chair.
There's that little kid again.
What's your name?
My black
It's
box is
Amy.
upstairs.
Her name. She keeps saying her name is
One
Amy.
with the green light.
She's really
It's
little.
upstairs. With
Oh,
the
there's
green
that, that's it.
See?
Yeah, maybe back with the could be green on it.
Shock
just
is
put
what
that
she
little
just
number.
said. If I'm not mistaken, she said shock.
There's like so much energy right here. It's
I
like a
know.
little statically. It
And it'll walk right up on you and it'll move.
hasn't left yet.
I don't know.
Walk around this side here. See if I can come out.
It's right by the chairs somewhere.
Remember I mentioned before about the pianos. This is one of the pianos here.
There's a kitty.
So they're all in that room. Apologize, my phone's having trouble. There it goes. Piano number 2. Come around this way.
It's on a stand.
it's on a little stand.
Inferno.
That sounded like it said Inferno.
Inferno.
Are you talking about the fire upstairs?
Amy played with hundreds.
Was there a
My
lot of
sparkly
smoke?
We know there's an Amy here, but she definitely isn't having a voice
She's a little kid.
Is the mother we talked to upstairs here?
for. Amy is one of Linda's children.
Very little. She said she doesn't talk very well.
She's like, can't you see?
I don't mean that in a bad way.
How old do you think Amy is?
Somewhere between 2 and 3, maybe 4 at the oldest.
Or
Maybe 4.
Did you live here in the orphanage?
That's what Seeker James said to do 4.
Oh,
she's like
I missed
right
that. Sorry.
here.
I told you, man, I had to move her. She
I
wouldn't
wasn't
leave.
watching
She
live
wouldn't
feed when
walk
my
away
kids
for a
were
minute,
doing
and then
it,
she
so
finally moved
sorry
away.
you said
Oh,
that.
she's hanging. She's got me.
See that.
So I got up because I didn't want her on my back no more. Interesting, you said 4, and Seeker James said 4 way before you came in.
Yeah, and he said the name Amy before she came in too.
Oh, did you?
She came in and said the name Amy.
Interesting.
What?
Courtney got that too, didn't she?
I got an Amy, I got a Mary, got an Andrew. Down here I
We'll
got
step out.
Amy and some Pamela.
You guys, just a second. I'll get a light on. There we go. Sit down for a second. So we're in the other room. Ooh, this chair really drops. The big comfy couch. So they're all in the other room in there doing a session. We got all the teams are in there right now. So you've got Mike Ring from Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics, our team that we're affiliated with, Becky and Eric Moore from Spectral Ohio Paraforensics. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But real quick, just wanted to say I'm Scott from Jen and Scott Investigates. This is our Facebook Live channel. We are a ghost hunting couple from Cincinnati, Ohio. Been doing this for a long time. I tend to be the skeptic and the sense of humor, and Jenna is the more spiritual, feel, psychic, medium, that kind of stuff. So we're kind of do the yin and yang thing. So this is my serious talk. Try to keep my voice down so I don't impact them. But I really appreciate you guys watching us. We're still kind of up and coming. We really enjoy what we do. We hope that the presentations and stuff we're doing are enjoyable. We like to keep it fun and entertaining, but also we are serious about what we do. We're not here to become famous or anything like that. This is basically Jen and I. We would be doing this regardless. We travel, and we always thought it would be cool to kind of share these adventures. So we appreciate you guys coming along and being a part of it. It's been a blast talking to you guys. Made some great friends already. Hope to see more of you and keep this going. So with that being said, I'm going to go back in there and keep recording. That wasn't my sign off. I just wanted to kind of take a moment to thank everybody for being on here. This Facebook page is mainly where we're doing the lives. We're also trying to grow our YouTube page. I would tell you the link, but it's kind of long and cryptic. It's on our Facebook page, so I appreciate if you guys are watching this and you want to see more. We post other video content on the YouTube page. Please go out there, share, like, click the bells, notifies, do the beedly things, whatever the needful stuff is. We also have an Instagram page. It's Jen and Scott Investigate as well. Check all that out. And yeah, give us a shout. Talk to us. We'll talk back. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. With that, I'm going to go back in here where the action is for right now and get out of this creepy hallway.
Yes, you.
On her bed or something, it felt like.
Behind me?
Me.
Yes.
She said
you.
me.
Are you behind me?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. Clearly, yes.
She wants to
Happy?
play with Mike.
Date.
Me?
She said date. I think I'm a little.
Thanks, Story. Appreciate that.
Oh shit.
Lighting up
You want to
again.
go on a date with Mike?
Oh.
I'm a little old, sweetheart.
Win a date with Mike Ring. Ladies and gentlemen.
You can do that.
And can I get $1, $2, $3 sold for?
Ask for Lucy.
Got $2.15.
Is there a Lucy in here?
Sarah Lucy.
Wuss. Is that what that said? Wuss?
Who you calling a wuss?
That wasn't the little girl either.
Actually, don't tell us who you're calling a wuss. I'm afraid you're going to say me, and it's going to hurt my feelings.
Mike.
Okay.
We had 2 whites.
I think you got the wrong guy, buddy.
Are you talking about your brother, Mike?
Issues? Okay, well, maybe he's got a few, but come
I've got
on.
lots of fucking issues, buddy. You have no idea.
Which issues are you?
Wait, I was the one bearing my soul upstairs. Maybe they're talking about me.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yep.
hello, friend.
We've had the ball go off. We've had that go off. What, 3 times now?
Did it say Mike?
I think so. What did you say?
You know you love
Someone said
me.
they said, I thought she said, what's the
I
date?
make good impressions. Mike. He said Mike.
So just so you guys are aware, what part, again, this is where they used to hold the funerals. So this would be where people sat, and over there is
I think he said something about a funeral.
Roll bang down.
Can you say anybody else's name?
oriented to where we're
Oh.
at. And
Amy, are you still here?
lit up again.
Do you know anybody else's name that's here?
Yep, she said, I'm back. She just said, I'm back. And
Who's
that went
back?
off. I said, Amy, are you still here? And she said, I'm back.
Oh, got you.
Say one of our names besides Mike.
There's no Betty here.
That sounded like I thought it was Eddie, but yeah, Betty or Eddie, yeah.
Betty or Eddie.
Either one.
Help. Help.
Who needs help? That's not. He said Austin. Well, maybe.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Does someone need to text Austin, make sure everything's
I think
okay?
we got somebody's name right.
Yeah, because they both.
Is someone's name Austin?
Maybe
There
they
could be a doctor in here, James, because we'll go there tonight too. There is
The physician's office.
a physician's office
Yeah.
in
Just
here.
around the corner.
Amy
Yeah, it's right
again.
around the
Right.
corner. This place
You like
is
these up, please?
massive.
Are you
Yeah,
doing
we-
that, Amy?
We've maybe explored
Amy, was your
15%
dad
of this place so far.
Oh, she's behind me again. Somebody is.
Nope, there it is.
She's with me.
See, somebody's behind me. It feels big.
You okay?
You feeling it?
She's feeling.
She is.
It feels big. Well, it feels
Someone
both
said
like
Amy
larger
had
than me.
pneumonia.
It feels larger than
And
me.
maybe that's why
No,
Clayton
is
is coughing.
there a man named Steve here?
Who's behind me?
Who's the lead singer of the band?
Me.
Me. You say me or
He said me.
okay. Is your name
Sorry guys, I want to peek in here real quick.
Austin?
Oh, he's standing behind me. I don't like
Back
that.
up. Get away from the corner.
So I'm in the other room because they were talking about standing behind him.
Get back.
I wanted to see if there was any, could feel anything.
Are you the tall shadow figure that Eric seen earlier?
He's a large person. He feels a lot bigger than me.
Is there a George here?
Amy, who's the guy in the room? I couldn't make
Yes,
it.
Karen, she's okay.
Who's the guy in the room?
There's like so much like pressure on the back of my neck.
I swear it said
like,
it's Mike.
That was.
I can't make her out sometimes.
Who?
She's got that little kitty voice.
Is the superintendent in here now? Are you the?
I don't know, but it's got me shaking.
Where did you go?
Is the dark man in here? Is his name George?
You just said Mildred.
What?
Mildred.
Mildred.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Is there a Mildred?
It say Eddie. Did you say Eddie? Because maybe you were right earlier. Because I could have used Eddie. Eddie. He's the big man.
Energy's definitely.
Eddie.
Is Edward?
He's big. Killed.
Killed. Did
Yeah.
Eddie kill somebody?
So Eddie cut his own throat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Why?
He feels big.
Did they
What
say
was
what?
it? What? Come back. I want you to tell me why.
He's behind you.
Huh?
Behind her?
Yeah.
Tell me why. I'm not afraid of you.
It
Tell
just
me
said
why.
something fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel you.
She's not afraid of you.
None
The
of
only
us
thing I'm
are.
afraid of are spiders, man.
We just want to hear your story.
Oh, it said she
What?
should be.
Look,
Well, I'm sorry, I'm
go up
not.
again.
We just want to understand your story. Dude, it just got really
Oh, and
cold
they
behind
both
me.
light up when she said that.
Just tell me why you cut your throat.
The little girl just said dangerous.
He's dangerous? Okay, I understand that. But why did he cut his throat?
Me. I'll touch you.
You already pulled my
Let's
necklace.
say you're already touching all of us, so calm down.
Yeah, even I felt you.
No doubt, man. He is. He's all over.
It's like it's behind my neck. He's like steaming.
I just felt a cold.
Your own throat.
Yeah.
Leave.
Did you hang somebody before you cut yourself?
Did you choke some?
Could be.
Did you
It
choke
was a
somebody?
mistake?
Yeah, that's what it said was a mistake.
Mistake?
Who did you hang or choke?
Why was it a mistake? Wasn't it me? Did you mean to cut someone else and then cut away?
I didn't.
I did something.
Did you choke a woman?
James said Eddie is a mean, heavy-set, bearded, dark-haired
Yep.
Mike.
Yep, and he's tall and he's big.
That'll do it.
Oh, did we call you out?
Do we know who you are?
What's the name of the woman that you hurt? You're showing me that what you did to her, and then you slit your throat. She accused you of what?
Yep, that's what he just said. Accuse
You
you.
raped her.
Did you rape her?
It was something.
I guarantee you it was from behind because I feel like I've been holding my neck.
This
down.
is
It's funny
getting
that you
interesting.
asked
Yeah,
that.
he's trying to come behind me.
Feel that now, Eric?
Spring
So Ian, you may be on to something if you've heard the discussions.
It looks like you feel it too.
I literally feel like someone's
It's
taking my neck.
freezing in here.
Yeah, it got
It
it.
changed.
It dropped considerably.
What's
Yeah.
Yeah, it dropped considerably.
Eddie, what's your
What is
issue?
what is the temperature on that?
This you have the temp set up on that?
Yeah.
Y'all are cool.
45 degrees. So it's warmer than it was 5 minutes ago. It's 42.
Eric,
No, but it feels like
who makes your spirit box? Somebody's asking. Or do you-
that one?
the
Yeah.
portal he did. Eric.
Okay, no. So this gentleman right here made that. That's Eric Moore.
It's just an old
Yes,
radio.
Courtney's
with-
okay.
We can
stuff.
build them
Yeah.
if you want one. It's
Yes.
easy for us to build.
So Eric is Spectral Paraforensics built it. Spectral Ohio Paraforensics built that box. It's one of his own homegrown ones.
It's one of a
For
kind.
those of you who don't
But
know,
he can
Eric
make
is
it.
an engineer.
That's right.
So Eddie, I'm gonna call you out because I'm that kind of woman. I know that's you did and we're allowed.
Just how big a boy are you?
What'd she do? What'd she accuse you of?
The spirit. This is the spirit has killed in life.
Ooh, what?
After
What?
something.
Doctor something.
After something.
Or doctor.
Jesus.
So
Zip
do you
this
think
guy.
it's the doctor?
Maybe that's what he said.
Sorry, I just felt something. Just literally felt like a cold wisp go down my spine.
Eddie, I felt electric shock earlier. Did you electric shock?
Did you guys see that?
Did you find it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I said yes.
Let me read down.
What's going on?
He did me. He's the one that did me.
We're doing.
Okay, so after you electric shocked her, then what did you do?
Oh, maybe that's part of the. No, but that was.
Whew.
What'd you do?
See, because I'm behind you, though. I'm watching.
Yeah.
Did she
I
put up a
must have
fight?
missed something.
This
There
is
was like a
almost
big
like having
white-
sex, buddy. I'm gonna have to go smoke a cigarette.
Hey Ian, you were asking if there is a barn. Yes, there is several buildings out there, as well as a potter's cemetery. Yeah, there is a big wooden building. We're actually at Fairfield County Infirmary in Lancaster, Ohio, but there are several buildings out there. And then Julie, why would you bring creepy dolls here? Creepy dolls! Oh, no, I'm kidding. I think the one with the yellow eyes is the one that creeps me out the most. What? I know. That's why I walked out here. I was freezing. I was trying to see. Huh?
Come back at
Did he run back this hallway? Because that's literally where I was pointing the camera. I just asked people if they could see that. Cause
Did the guy walk out of the room, Amy?
You don't like when
under here. We'll show you guys that too when we get to it.
Amy, did that guy walk out of the room?
you just like touch right here.
hey Kyle, if you're interested in ink box, either message us off our site and remind me, or if you go out to Supernatural Ink, so it's the word Supernatural, INK. It's Katie Stafford's company. They can hook you up. But if not, remind me later. Come out to our page or something and message me, and I'll get you the information for the ink boxes. We have everybody on our team, all the different groups have one, and they're pretty awesome.
It's warm now.
That's what I heard too.
But the only thing I dislike more than creepy dolls is clowns. So yeah, Madison Seminary is probably next on our list. Oh, thanks, Dory. Appreciate
Did
it.
that guy scare you, Amy?
Jeez, it is like right here.
You're there?
No, it's like there's like a wall of freaking cold right here, at least to me. And usually I don't get cold, but I felt it was like something middle went down my back like that, like someone took their fingers.
Was a big buzz. Like my whole head, like it was going buzz.
Well, that makes sense because when me and Eric was walking down the hallway when we first got here, and me and Eric took off and started exploring a little bit. We was walking down the hallway and it felt like something just grabbed my temple and squeezed it on both
Yeah,
sides.
it was buzzing.
Did we
like,
determine
what
what
the fuck?
the tall guy's name was? It George? Was George ever brought up?
Well, that's his name.
Okay.
And that
Shocking
makes- I
people.
mean,
No, something got
Well,
me
there
in
you
the
go.
arms.
Huh?
Something got me like around the arms downstairs.
I could imagine that the
Or
residents were
upstairs,
punished.
I mean,
that's
like
an old
because,
name,
they
too.
would clean them
Yeah,
up
I mean that's
later.
what somebody was asking if there was a George here.
She just said something to you
What'd you say?
when you said you grabbed me by the arm. She
Grab
said
you?
something about it.
Did you say it?
He said the 15-year-old girl was raped and then killed herself. I feel like her name was Grace.
That's. Is there a Grace in the room?
Did you come back through here?
Sarah Grace.
They're all in there. I'm out here.
That little girl's got some nice energy.
who do you keep calling a cow?
You can show yourself to me.
Like 4 times.
She don't make me uncomfortable.
I don't have any gifts. I'm not special.
Her again. She don't make me uncomfortable. She's just strong. Her energy's like heavy, strong.
How tall are you?
Hey, you're welcome, Kyle. And Katie's a great guy. And it's K.D. That's his initials. Stafford, Stafford. He runs it. You may know who that individual is, but he's actually been on TV shows. He's been doing a lot of gear for. There was a show called The Ghost of Morgan City, so he supplied the gear for them. He's also supplied gear for other shows, and I think some even newer shows that haven't even come on yet. But he's kind of known as the paranormal mad scientist. He does some crazy stuff, but real nice dude, real easy to talk to, and just a good human being. So definitely, yeah. Thank you, Dory. Definitely check him out. Everybody on the team pretty much has one of those and love them. So definitely a good investment.
She said, "Quit playing with my hair." He goes, "Nice." That was creepy. That's pervert, dude.
Oh,
Shit.
so you like playing with women's hair, do you?
You just pissed
Get
off
back.
your husband.
He
What?
said get back.
Somebody does.
Well, I wasn't saying I was going to take your place.
He's
So-
gonna have to kick your ass now.
Do you
I
want
was
to?
said I feel somebody's breathing was cut off as the form used to be killed off.
Do you want to experiment on Jenna?
I would
What
believe
tool
that.
did you bring? What tool was that?
I heard ball something.
There's a flashy ball on the floor. If you touch it, it flashes.
No, I think it's It's more like a gag ball.
Like a gag ball? Oh, we're into that stuff.
Behind me.
Oh, we're getting funky.
Are you a
here.
gimp?
No, he's gonna like gag. He's gonna like gag you and then like do something
Bring out the gimp.
like with a doctor's tool.
Oh, okay.
He's like dead up on me.
So,
Oh,
so you're a pretty,
know,
you're a pretty
Jackson
tough guy
is-
picking on
Oh
women.
yeah, she just said he's right up on me and boom boom.
What experiment are we trying? I want to help.
Oh, you better not be hurting
Oh.
that little girl.
You know, it's,
Okay.
Secret James put Courtney, doctor and his friends abuse the women in their care.
You better not
You know,
hurt that
the
little
prestigious
girl.
people in the community would
Are you a
come in this
doctor?
room and the room
Fuck
across
you.
the hall.
He just said,
Oh.
fuck you.
Don't you hurt that little girl.
And he lit the light up too.
Leave the little girl alone.
And they would host parties.
It takes a very small man to pick on kids.
And
Disgusting.
women.
Hmm?
And women.
Well,
And
see, back in
women.
the day, we didn't stand up to them. So now he's probably like,
Maybe
"These
the
girls
doctor
stand up to
did.
me."
I'm telling you, you're not going to find a woman here that's going to tolerate that.
What do you
Please help me.
Who said that?
Amy,
That was a female.
Amy, you can stand behind Mike while we get with
Patient.
Eddie.
She just said
Patient, are you a
patient.
patient of the doctor?
Wasn't there a girl named Patience here?
What?
Wasn't there a girl named Patience here?
She's
She's like, I think she like a volunteer. Yeah, yeah, she's here. She was on her feet earlier. I don't know if she's still on
Yeah,
here.
she came to Dogwood Village one night.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, she could have been a patient too. I was just
yeah.
throwing my ideas out
So
there.
you
She
gonna
is
tell us your
angry,
story?
she is tormented, and experimented on
Who needs help? You can come stand over here.
What are you doing to Jenna's leg right now?
see, there it goes, too fast.
What are you
I'm
tying her
drunk
to?
And he's trying
Hold
to
her
my
leg
legs
and
are
it was a
ice cold.
kid.
To hold her
Ice
leg.
baths kept in the
That was
dark,
the
locked
kid.
in something.
Are you tying
Oh
her
my
legs
gosh,
together?
Big orbs, my.
Becky. It just said Becky.
Are you tying Becky's legs together? Or are you tying them together?
It just said Becky.
Do you like the blonde?
Yes. Becky.
Becky.
Oh shit, Becky.
Uh-oh,
I
Becky.
like
There's
it.
Becky. Oh man, it just got warm.
Are you getting mad? Are you
Oh,
getting
it just said
Oh.
baby. Boom, boom. It was baby.
Oh wow.
Touch.
Go for it. I'm gonna sit
Are
here
you
and
getting
watch.
mad because I'm reading calling out what you did?
It's like extra
Did
cold
you
over
move
here.
It is actually cold over here.
But you are.
Do you like her calling you out?
It does, no, it's like
does that turn you
like
on?
Extra cold, like.
You.
That's.
You like it?
Do I turn you
Oh,
on? Hey, I'm not judging.
You want to braid his beard later?
I mean, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yes, honey.
Yes, Courtney is.
Asshole.
Well, I represent that remark.
Are we gonna turn Scott into a woman later?
Help.
Help. Needs help now.
Who needs
They said
help?
maybe the doctor here was an underground abortionist.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
Lucky,
good.
get away from her.
Oh, you're not gonna get away from it right there. That's a
Yeah,
lot
not
of
there.
energy.
He's
You
over
can't
there.
get away from him.
Like my arm is like, is it super cold?
Yeah.
Nothing like comes and goes.
There's like 3 or 4 in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, the men in the community use the women and children
Yes,
for
he
sex.
just said yes.
How many people are in here with us? Besides us.
What's the doctor's name? Is he here?
What the fuck?
To give you a little smack in the ass?
What's your name?
Ow. Who's
Amy,
Boop?
if you're still here, light the lights up, please.
Yes. What is your name?
Did you remove people's breast area?
That ain't that kid.
Like a weirdo?
Leave Amy alone.
Yeah, Amy, are you here?
Oh, it hurts.
You're here.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
not
come over
helping.
here.
James says I feel the doctor's name was Edward.
I don't mean to keep
Oh, that
knocking
could
No,
be
you're
alright.
fine.
Eddie
You're not
was
bothering me.
really
Upset. Upset.
Who's getting
Eddie, were you the
upset? You?
doctor?
Yes.
Did you experiment on women?
Did you chop?
Wait.
Did you chop them into
He
pieces?
said, wait, and then stop.
Did you ever eat them?
Well, okay.
Let's just go to the next level.
Never know.
Are you Dr. Edward?
Edward G something.
Is that a
Edward
real doctor
George.
from here?
What
Like
did it
with
say?
a G, Edward.
Are you
something.
Dr. Edward?
Yeah.
What's your last name? Start with a G.
You have 2 nurses here who can help you.
Patient. He just said patient again.
You want me to lay down and I'll be your patient? You already got me a couple of different times. Might as well do it again.
Do you need us to help you?
There's like too many people.
Man,
There's like
when did
7 trying to
this
come
room
through.
just got fucking weird about half an hour ago.
I know.
Started out really calm and just peaceful.
I get it, sorry.
A lot of people said this asshole was an underground abortionist. Actually, took advantage of depression.
Taking a step out of here for a minute.
He just said, take your medicine. Wait, is that take your medicine?
Dr. Edward?
We got a doctor in the room.
Is your name Edward? Are you out here?
That's what I heard too. Fuck you.
Well, I would believe this place would take in people who, we have a girl who was 15 years old who was dropped off here and
Was Amy assaulted?
lost her baby.
Yes.
Sir, I don't know. I'm assuming everybody's kind of listening to what's going on in there. They're picking up on a doctor that potentially was doing, I guess back in the day, was doing abortions. They were talking about some of the politicians and I guess the highfalutin men or just men in general would come here and abuse the women. Yeah, none of that to my knowledge has been substantiated. So this is all kind of just what we're picking up on the box. Heard the name George. So yeah, it kind of got dark pretty quick.
Where was she hidden in?
Something obviously has been touching Jenna and Courtney. Courtney is a psychic that's come along. She's part of Spectral Ohio Paraforensics. So she's when you see me on camera, she's the girl to my left. So we'll go back in here now.
Did you get a patient pregnant and Amy was your daughter?
You?
Responded to that. That kid did.
Are you upsetting you with the truth?
Yeah.
The doctor was mental bipolar. I would believe that. The spirit she carry on
She died. Is
killed
what?
and died.
What?
I heard in the eyes.
In the eyes?
You
She
could
had your eyes. She was your daughter.
You couldn't look her in the eyes when you did stuff, could you?
Yep.
It reminded you too much of somebody.
Fate.
She reminded you of your mom? Your mother?
He said fate.
Spirit was to carry
Who's the
on
man
killed.
talking right now? What's your name, sir?
With the shovel. What'd you do with
Shovel
the
a line?
shovel?
Shovel.
Shovel and lime, I heard.
Isn't it why?
Unless the room,
Yeah.
the room where they would.
Lie would eat a body.
Yeah.
That's what they used to dissolve them
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
back in the day.
So did you put lye over Amy to dissolve her? The patients? Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, I wasn't getting much with the ink box or the drink.
Who's Kate?
The doctor, I think he meant to say tucked her Amy away, guys.
I'll almost something push you.
There
Well,
is
let me
a
the first time.
ward.
I don't know who he was talking to.
There's no women and children. She knew they were being
Sound like you said the
molested. It was
government
her way
included.
of
That don't make
damage
no damn
control, but she was wrong to do it. Yep.
Are you getting mad?
Yeah, Vivian.
Are you getting mad at Becky?
Someone's coming down the hallway.
James feels like
This what,
Amy
that way?
was
Yeah.
died from
Like they're coming
starvation.
this way towards us down the hallway.
Are you approaching us?
Yeah, that's how we feel too about our hands.
Where you at?
He says, what's going
She
on?
said her hands feel like they're cold, freezing cold, like she's in a deep freezer.
There's two. They're walking together. It's a nurse and a man.
Where they at?
They're coming. They're like,
Down the steps or just through the
no,
hallway?
they're coming down the hall. It's a nurse and a man. They're coming from that room over there. Like they're coming through the door. I heard one of them say, what's going on?
So they can see us, you think?
Yeah.
Do you need a hug, Amy?
You can come anywhere but me.
Do you need a hug, Amy?
They're going up the stairs now.
Yeah. I literally was just something caught my eye, like a shadowy thing. I don't know if it's going to track on camera, but that's where my eye went.
They're making me You're making sad. She just said sad.
Roll one of them too.
See if I can brighten my light up. Whoop.
If you can roll one of those balls, I'll roll it back to you.
Are you coming up the steps or going down the stairs?
We're going up.
Can you say hi? Can you wave?
We can play catch.
Roll, yeah, use all your energy you can to push it.
Oh, I'm here. I'll play catch with you.
Roll it.
Here, Amy.
Roll it to anybody here.
Courtney's a big hugger. She'll give you a big hug.
He was making me uncomfortable. I don't feel him anymore behind me. Oh. There you go. I'm on the floor now. Will you play with me?
There's
There's something.
I'll
She
take
had,
you guys over there.
Amy had a little kitty cat stuffed animal.
What?
She had a little kitty cat stuffed animal. She wants to see.
Oh.
She responded.
Who needs help?
Amy, where'd your kitty go?
Yeah, we were over there and I can't remember. Yeah. James says the doctor's spirit is evil. Yeah.
He gives a bad vibe when he gets up on you.
Yeah, definitely do.
It's just not
That's the worst vibe of the entire night. It's not like really dark or nothing. It's just a bad vibe.
Bring everything to sit on me.
I don't know. I just hear come find
Well,
me.
there
come
is a
find
morgue
me.
here.
Yes.
Here, I'm on that.
I was already hiding in the morgue earlier by myself.
Are you in?
Thanks, Ian. Thanks for joining us. You definitely check out.
I love you.
Peekaboo. So you like laps?
I love you.
Love you.
I think
Mike,
so. I think
Is
so.
it love you? Hi.
Yeah, appreciate you joining our feed.
Hi, beautiful.
Come back soon, buddy. Take care, Ian.
Hi, beautiful.
Summon him down. Who are we calling down?
Calm down. Well, she just said somebody. It wasn't a little girl. Somebody said calm down.
Come on down.
She's all excited.
Maybe I got her excited.
She's like literally shaking.
We're still don't know who we're calling down.
I'm not calling anybody down.
No,
So,
who it is? Yeah, it's for us to call them down.
yeah.
I love you. Thanks. Somebody said you're welcome.
Aw.
You're such a beautiful little girl.
I got a belly down that way.
Amy, you're such a beautiful little girl.
James said he wants to send Amy to the light.
I'm leaving.
Kyle, that sounds like a good setup.
Somebody's leaving.
Yeah, I think we'll get a lot in the
That
nursery.
sounded like a
There
teenager.
are big trees here. Lulu says there are big trees around the property. I sense hangings too.
Yeah. I mean, with the potter's field that's back
He
there.
just said choke.
And James says doctors backing off
It's like
mine.
holding something wrapped around.
Somebody just said choke.
Hugs.
Priest coming
left.
forward.
It's okay.
She just said, "Someone please help me." A teenager sounding. Somebody in their teen years. Is
Do
what
you
it
want
sounds
your
like.
hair
Just
braided?
ask for help.
Can I braid your hair? Or were you pulled around by your braid?
Long hair.
If you had long hair, were you pulled around by it? Yep.
Welcome home, somebody just said.
Welcome home. Who are we welcoming home?
I see you know my name because I have introduced myself, so do you know anyone else's in the room's name? Well, of course you do. You said Becky 3 times.
I almost said my name over the direct link earlier.
It's a JR purpose.
We have intelligent spirits here. Uh-huh.
I see something creepy staring at us.
I saw that. I did see
Did you
that.
see it? I was wondering if anybody else
There
could
was
see
something
that shit.
standing in that doorway.
That dog sign.
When you guys said, it's
Oh.
Mike. And I was like, no, I'm not in the car. I was watching you on live
Oh,
feed
there
out
it
the
goes
car.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it was Mike the teenager.
Light it up.
Is that you, Amy?
Someone said there's a teen, a female teen in here.
I told you there was a teenager in here.
Priest there now. After backing off big time. Yeah, we
he's-
called
he
him
backed
out.
off out of the room about 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Good.
Who's the female
I don't.
teenager?
Tammy. I said hi.
Oh, hi, Tammy.
Sounds like
Wow,
a teenager.
Tammy, you're
Yeah.
so sassy. Brad.
Just, you're at a 7. We need you to 2.
She's like, I said hi.
I'm sorry I didn't hear you earlier. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Eric's old. He can't hear you. He's not good at hearing anymore.
Are you 17 like our daughter?
Yeah.
Sassy?
Are you the one that? Are you the one that's my height?
Then maybe the
Fine.
doctor's
Are you
scared of the
taller than me?
Hi, Tammy.
Most teenagers are taller than me. So.
Father O'Brien, the Catholic priest.
Hi, Tammy. I'm Eric. Can you roll one of these to me?
In your dreams, it sounded like that.
There's somebody that keeps coming up from back
I know,
here.
there's something back there.
Coming right up here, and then they'll back away.
I sworn I heard like a scream out there, but it sounded like it was like off in the distance.
There's a little bit of traffic noise that I've been, because I thought I was hearing like steps, and it's almost like a truck braking, but I think it's from this highway. So I thought it was,
Ooh, who just
yeah. So I thought it was them thumping, but nobody's been thumping around.
They're coming to see, because there's all this energy. They're coming to see their
Come
friends.
play.
They're coming to see the body, and then they're going back out.
I got you.
That's
We
what I'm
miss you,
saying.
Laurie.
That's why they keep creeping up on me, man. They keep creeping
Hi, Laurie.
up over and over.
COVID, coffee, whatever you've got.
You could have come talk with
Did
me,
an
Lori.
inappropriate gesture. I
Di, I'm just waving.
no.
I had my pants on.
He just said rape.
He was happy.
Oh.
He just said rape.
He's just happy to see you. That's all. It's a little cold.
I would say it's a little cold. Shrinkage.
And that was a male, too, who said that. Rape.
Oh, that's not like Scott.
Oh, funny. La Lulu said Tammy likes to hug people from behind. So there you go, Mike.
That's
She
why.
said because.
Because why?
The priest is near Mike.
What's
He
up,
said
Father?
O'Brien. Father O'Brien. Do you want Mike to say
Top of the
a
morning
little
to you.
prayer?
Don't you know?
Man, last time we said
My wee
prayer,
burn.
we got Mr. J.
Top of the morning to you. I
He
tip
doesn't
my hat.
like me.
Yeah.
He calls me.
Oh,
a witch
don't
all
you
the
know
time.
there? Oh, yeah.
I
All
swear to
kinds
God,
of
I
things.
use my grandpa.
That's the way they
They said
talk in
there's
the
definitely
way.
an elderly man, Lewis,
Top
standing
of the
back
morning,
watching us. Hi, y'all. That's what Laurie said.
Aw.
Lori in the house.
Oh, look at that.
Is that you, Tammy?
The energy
he
has
just
gone
said
lighter.
that was
Thank
me.
you.
That was
Thank you.
me.
I'm not gonna tell that, James. We
That was
needed
the guy.
Eddie, you better not come. I'm getting chills again.
He's
Yeah.
strong energy.
Goosebumps.
That's
Strong
enough now.
energy.
Pure
He's,
energy.
he's wrapping around Scott right now, actually.
Behind us. Hiding.
I feel touched.
Why are we wrapping around Scott for?
Don't feel like you're hiding me. Got me all bent
You
up.
like him?
Here's a little story. We got the. Oh, not that kind of wrapping. Cause we'll have a wrap off.
Did you hear that? He said on purpose. When
Yeah,
I said
you're-
he's got me all
Lewis is
bent
an
over.
immigrant.
And I'm not cold either.
Can we call ice? No.
You like wrap like
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Wow. Oh, you got jokes, do ya?
I'm kidding.
I
God,
told
we
you
are
so
not
good.
inappropriate.
She's a funny lassie, isn't she?
I'm
the laughter falls over.
Tammy, are you still in here with us?
What? You pushing? Somebody pushing me?
Watching each
They got.
They're trying to pick
you,
you up. And, like, walk
Well, I weigh a little bit more than that,
Maybe
fella.
because the figure they saw in the
All right, my
doorway.
back's getting tingly. Could just be old age though.
No,
very
she's
bad presence.
Is it like a dude or is it a
Yes.
woman?
He's trying to get you out of here.
Whoever's behind me's got me bending over. I'm telling you, he's right on me.
It's the ghosting one. I can't say
Well, that's
Okay.
He's a little bent over.
Is he grabbing your neck, Mike?
I don't mean he's fucking me.
Is he grabbing your neck?
Join our Patreon for Mike Ring. I know, right? This.
Mike, is he like grabbing your neck, pushing
I
you
don't
down?
know. He's just. I just keep.
If you want to watch Mike Ring get bent over, please join Creepy Cincinnati Paraphonics Facebook Live. Ours, unfortunately, is only PG.
Look at all the laugh faces I got.
Why are we bending Mike over?
Ah,
Oh, look at
because it's funny, right?
I don't know what he's trying to do to me.
Where are you trying to put his head?
I have no idea what.
Oh, that's hilarious. Got a guy over here trying to pick me up and
Tickle.
toss me.
You are.
I may well off and figure that out.
Oh,
You know what
lit
they
the
say,
lights
give him
up.
a nickel and he'll tickle your...
That's right.
Just in case you guys didn't see that, he lit the lights up again.
Yeah, I seen
Eyes on the camera.
Everybody can see.
Do you want to tickle Mike?
Is that like some...
Do you want to bend Mike over and tickle him?
Pussy.
Hey, you know what? He might think you're gross.
Lord.
Pussy.
It says, does anyone feel pressure on his shoulder,
it
right
said
or left?
Pork you, and then it said pussy.
You know,
It's all
on
over me.
It might think you're girl because you're.
Oh wait, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. We can't have this kind of language yet.
Oh,
It's not
shoot.
prime,
She
after
said
prime
I'm
time.
pulling
On a
you.
Sunday even.
I'm so
Pull his hair.
sorry.
Give him a-
We
Are
are
you
not
pulling him down?
PG.
That's right. She just said.
On
that's
advice
right.
from my attorney, I'd
you
like to
trying to
apologize for the things that were.
Are you pulling him down for a
Called
hug?
me a pussy.
Did you smell that?
Kick.
It's sweet.
Oh, you
Yeah,
kicked me?
very
Is that
sweet.
what I
is
did?
that?
Ooh, what is it? Did somebody just do something?
No,
You smell that?
What is that? Sweet.
I smell it too.
Yeah.
It's like fruity. What is that? Is that
Oh.
flour?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Nice
Oh,
one,
I
too.
thought
What's
somebody
that
had
from?
a mint.
That's got a.
Like a candy.
You got anything plugged in?
That's what I'm looking for. Some kind of.
No.
Dude, that was crazy. That was like a very, like florally lavendery type.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's right here between us.
Find you backing away from
I
me.
can still smell
What is that?
Oh, who was
So
that?
guys, we just picked up on a very strong. Would you say like a lavender, like an older, like
You guys
acidic
dismissed that and
perfume?
said I'm behind him.
I'm trying to see if there's
Right
any.
here between us.
Somebody
make
said
sure-
I'm behind him.
still smell it.
Yeah, I can smell it. It's very
I don't
strong.
know if he was talking about me
Oh,
or
there it goes
JR.
again.
I'm trying to see if there's any kind of like air fresheners or anything, and I don't see anything. Sorry if the camera keeps going crazy.
It's like gummy bears.
Maybe that's Scott now. that he's on there.
Okay, so
It's very kind of citric, but
almost
la-
smells like someone put on chapstick
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
Yeah.
I smell it.
I'm looking, Dory. I don't see one. I don't see anything plugged in.
Scott's investigating where the smell is coming from.
He's responding.
Yeah,
to
we've
me.
Like if there's something plugged in, we would smell it.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no outlets behind there. So it's not from there.
Definitely smell chapstick.
It's right through here.
Did you make that smell?
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Smells it over there? What do you think?
Strong as fuck.
I know. It's, dude,
Yep.
it's got to be something.
Eight spirits are with us, they said now.
Man, that
Is
was
that-
strong as
Is
Sorry.
that the smell the doctor likes? Kind of smell sweet.
like flowery
It was me, it said.
chapstick. Mike.
Wait, how are you feeling?
Me?
So
Yeah.
she's the favorite. She's the favorite of the doctor.
Dude, I'm not seeing anything that would trigger that.
Flirting with Mike, squirting sweet scents.
It almost smelled like
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for like either one that.
Y'all hear that noise?
What?
It sounded like a kid laughing.
Were you laughing?
Ah.
So I'm looking around trying to see if I can find a.
Oh.
She said, I like him.
I don't see anything plugged in. I don't
That's the
see
way she said it,
anything.
too. I like him.
Yeah,
I mean, that's so strong that
She's talking
I'm gonna
about
keep kind of looking around because that seemed way too strong to be something.
Shit.
But
I'm about
yeah,
ready to walk out of the room.
What is that smell? Oh, it's icy. Yep, it's icy.
I don't see anything that.
Oh, it's back and it's cold. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I smell it too.
That smell was
Hang on, I'm gonna open this door.
It's back. What did that say? It's back.
Who's
Strong.
somebody wants? Who's got the
do that?
perfume or something?
Are you cleaning medical instruments?
Ooh, that does kind of smell like cleanser, but it's fruity.
It's so fruity.
Yeah.
Who's spraying shit?
Nah, I don't have anything on me because I don't like scents at all.
Look above the doors. Okay. Or you can be my second pair of eyes.
That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, nothing there.
What's that smell?
Ooh, that smell.
Is it cologne?
It's Brute by Fabergé.
I smell it again.
Old karate or high karate. That was the shit.
Just like floating around the room.
Say that one more time. I missed it. I'm sorry.
This became a little active area for some reason. And when I walked in here, I couldn't get them to say shit.
Well, one more time. Mike was talking, of course.
I'm gonna walk through here real quick, guys.
What was that? What you
Because
said?
I smelled it over here first. And it's definitely, but there's no way it came from the hallway.
That was a Mike because you know spirits like him.
Most of the time,
Yeah.
I am not seeing anything that would be.
They were here earlier.
Candy
It
seems
doesn't
like
smell like that though. It smells like.
man, I smell it.
Can we
again.
turn the lights on here real quick and just make sure there's not an air freshener that I'm not seeing?
No
That's
shit.
fine. Yeah.
Listen,
Okay, so sorry guys.
I know that's.
Does
weird.
anybody see any kind of?
I don't see nothing.
It's like fruity and flowery.
Wait.
There's more.
What's that?
Oh, it's that.
Hey, you're
Oh shit!
Pay attention.
There's no way that's that.
That's not that. Because whatever it was came out really strong and stopped.
Yeah, it was like.
At first I thought they ate a piece of candy.
Smell it again, though. That's in front of you.
I just got
Leonard Skinnerd.
These have dust.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, it smelled like
There's no way it's those.
if it was like something explainable, I would expect to see a mister because it came out and got strong and stopped. It was like one of those ones that was mist.
Lemons.
Yeah.
Lemon?
Lemon is what he
Oh,
says.
the women? Oh,
I'm not seeing any unless.
spirits in here.
I don't doubt it. 'Cause people keep walking up behind me and shit on the side.
So there's nothing behind this chair, which was I thought it got really strong back here.
Yeah, the one that smelled was.
Let me turn
You
this.
want the light back out?
It's not back there.
It's bug, I thought he said.
I don't know what he said. I heard him.
The only place I haven't looked is behind this door.
Ooh.
There's nothing back there.
What?
Outlet, but not in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
She just said sweet.
And it wasn't like just one of us smelled it. It definitely came through.
She said
I'm gonna walk out here and make sure. I don't think it would have come from the other room though.
no.
That was way too strong to be something that would have just lingered from outside here. So, you guys are being my second pair of eyes here. Or actually, my lots of eyes. That's an LED candle that does not smell. So this is the room. Dude, it is freezing in this room. Like it has dropped considerably.
I ain't jumped out even in when I closed it.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for you guys. I'm not seeing anything.
Injections is what he just said.
Do you want me to shut this light back off now?
Well,
Or?
they said there's a nurse in
Oh, wait.
here.
Was your
Well,
injection
because
sweet
yeah.
smelling?
That was, yeah.
Philanthropy? What's philanthropy? I forget. That's a big word. What is it?
Ooh.
Where you invest in different businesses too. You're investment fund.
Philanthropy?
It said
Yeah.
Philanthropy.
Jenna. Just said Jenna.
What about me?
That was clear, Jenna.
What?
Listen.
I'm listening. There's a sun.
Oh, that's circular.
George.
Oh,
Here it
Hi,
comes.
George.
Can you make it smell again?
Just
you only have
it is.
15% left on battery.
That's good because I'm about 15 minutes past the fucking cigarette. I feel violated.
I felt it.
So violated. I really do feel violated.
Are you upstairs?
Dude, we haven't even cleared a floor yet.
I know. We got plenty of time.
A
I was
mistake.
tickling you. Is that what he said?
I heard that and a mistake at the same
I heard a
time.
mistake. It
two
was a
different
mistake.
people. There was a mistake, and I was tickling you at 2 different times.
What was a mistake?
Oh no, I don't like where this
Baby.
is going. Were you tickling her, and then it turned into something it shouldn't have?
I thought I said mistake and it said baby.
Did you?
I was saying I felt violated.
Did you lose?
What did you do? Say that one more time.
Something baby.
Did you lose control and get her pregnant when you were tickling her?
Did you say she did
It felt good. It felt good, is what he
What's
said.
it started with a M.
Oh god.
Money.
Yeah, I heard that too, Lori.
Federal machine. Whatever that meant.
Did you sell her, baby?
You know, Lalulu, when we were doing the tour, Courtney said the same thing
Fly machine.
What did I say?
about the lobotomy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Did you do that here? Give lobotomies?
It's
Just
alright, I know what
curious.
you meant. We're here all by ourselves. We don't have a tour guide.
What did he say? Something was common. Something was
They
common.
left us all by ourselves. Are you have gum? You got gum
I have gum, but I've
in
had
your
it.
mouth?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it ain't what we're smelling. It's sweet.
I'm like, because I can smell gum. Okay.
I'm saying, you're not sharing?
Can I want words?
He just responded to that.
I keep seeing something over there
Me too.
in that room.
That corner of my eye.
Yeah.
That's why I keep peeking around
Is
the corner.
George here?
I feel like they're running from side to side.
Yeah, some of the folks on mine are saying there's like,
Come in.
they're kind of circling.
I think there's been so many.
We'll go in the doctor area, James, and we'll see if we get both of them in there for sure.
Did you hurt a baby by mistake?
Sometimes.
We don't talk about that.
I heard somebody say sometimes.
I heard we don't talk about
What did you do to my baby?
Baby's emotions.
Yep.
Maybe it was crying.
Were you trying to control the baby from crying?
Did you hurt it by mistake?
It was in his cradle. That's what I heard.
There's a crate. I mean,
In the cradle. That cradle is.
we might need to go to the orphanage and below where that
Why did you
the
hurt
fourth
the
the
baby?
fourth
Said orphan.
the fourth floor was the orphanage originally.
He just
Right.
said orphan.
Was the baby an orphan? That's one.
Ooh, what
Oh,
is it?
man. I wish they'd quit running in and out behind me.
What did you do to the baby?
He said he did surgeries on those who didn't conform. This way, it was his way of determining on behavior control.
What do you mean? What do you mean move forward?
Calm down. Are you trying to tell us that you hurt the baby on accident?
That's right, Dory, moon it up.
Yes.
Was the baby unwanted?
Scavenger.
Scavenger. Well, that's not very fucking nice.
You took the baby without permission.
Which experiment did you do on the baby? What'd that say?
They couldn't handle it.
Well, yeah, babies can't handle experiments, dumbass.
I'm glad I don't feel real freaky. Wish I could or something.
Did you take their baby without permission?
Man, you keep saying
Yeah.
he doubled over. I'm telling you, it's doing something to me.
What did it say?
What are you doing to me? You keep bending me over, like doubling me over.
Are you trying to hurt Mike?
Alright.
Drop to your knees, Mike, is what it said.
We're about to die, guys.
So, we'll have to come back.
Yeah, I'll get my
Sorry.
other phone out of the car. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette before I come back, and then we'll be back. So before this dies, thanks for being in with us so far. We got
Did
a
it
long
say
night.
George?
Yeah, it did.
Stay with
George.
us. Stay creepy. Hurt. Oh.
Spoke.
Oh, I was like, what is that noise?
I was like, what? Did
Oh,
you
you had
Sorry.
two messages.
did
I
you
don't
eat
know.
one of the
Oh.
babies?
That little circle came up. I said you had two messages.
You want a break?
I guess
You want
so.
us to give you a break?
Maybe.
Bye bye.
Did it say priest?
Did you need a priest?
Oh. Down in the bitch.
Mike. Yeah, he just walked away.
Yeah, we're going to leave now.
We're gonna leave this room.
So fuck you and fuck you.
You're cool.
Getting up on my back like
You
that.
kiss his ass. You.
Watch your mouth. That's what he just said. Watch your mouth.
Oh, I'm the one that gets in trouble. Really?
I think he was talking to me because
Yeah.
I smarted off.
All right.
Oh, what do you say?
I thought I'll kill you.
He
Did
probably
you get the
will.
flashy ball?
I got the flashy ball.
Okay.
Oh, he just said my name again.
Is there anything else you want to say before we leave?
Are you gonna kill me?
I did. Did you kill the other
That was a
Mike?
good question. That was awesome.
That's a great session.
All right.
Well, thank you for
Yeah.
talking to us.
Glad you got that out there.
Well, thank you for talking with us, even though
We will be
some of it
back.
wasn't
Yes,
great.
we'll give you a break.
That worked so far better than the Drake link and the
It
did.
and the
Way
E-box.
better.
No, it's like
Isn't it weird how sometimes it's on, it's off, it's...
that's the most. That's the most
Never
that
know.
is ever.
That's why I constantly am switching back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
You know,
That's the most that thing
I didn't bring my other shit with me. I don't even know how to get back to the base.
Yeah, I think that's all.
This is the best part, trying to figure out your way back. I swear you're gonna need breadcrumbs.
Somebody knows the right link.
Right, we're on the main floor. Now.
It's like-
We gotta go
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
We gotta go back upstairs.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was.
Definitely.
It's. Hang on.
There's a main
It started
This is
out
the way,
so
yeah.
quiet in here, like
This
peaceful,
is the
and
way.
just, like traffic galore.
Jerk.
Oh, now I scared you. That's what you get for scaring me earlier.
Well, I got you too, so we're
Yeah.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, oh, yeah. When he was
I
just standing,
inside of a room and he come walking by and go, what the fuck?
he's all like being all like arms by his side, just chilling.
I had my back to him too.
It's like something out of Blair Witch when they
About
stand.
5 feet inside the room.
Jesus, it's right there. Is it here?
Here.
Yeah, I think we're going right now.
All right.
Oh, it just got really cold.
You did.
I'm still trying to figure that smell.
I know, that was fucking creepy.
All right.
Stay creepy.
Creepy.
Woo. All
Yeah,
right.
that was creepy. Oh wow, check that out.
Pretty cool.
So now
Yeah. How do you get out?
we're gonna take a little bit of break. I'm gonna charge up my battery. I'll leave this running for a minute. But yeah, that was nuts. We all smelled something. Looked around the room, couldn't find any kind of aerosol mister or fragrance or anything like that. So,
I need to.
so that box, Eric Moore, Spectral Paraforensics, he built that himself. So that is a homegrown box.
We just got you so used to
Homegrown box.
All right, don't sit on my inbox.
Hmm?
Don't sit on my inbox.
not working and he pulls something else out there.
Little memory.
I need it. I'm blind. That was straight in my eyes. Did you turn that off, I hope?
I am now.
These eyes.
That little girl,
Like right here.
I think that little girl's gonna
They are.
follow
My
us
toes
all
are all
over.
cold. Strangest thing.
I think that little girl's gonna follow us all over the place.
I think the one that was upstairs. I told Eric, I said, there's someone right behind me.
We definitely have to go in the doctor's
Do you need to charge that?
area
All right, hang on, guys.
and do something. So let's see what you're thinking, Courtney. Like the dad.
Oh, I was
Where
just
you
writing
at?
what I was hearing and I'm trying to go with it.
See, I just gotta figure out what the catchphrase should be, Dory.
So we got
Can't
that
say-
was above us when we were down there because they were stomping.
Give me the moon.
And vibrations.
The moon and let's get some. Give me the moon and the stars. Moon it up, moon it down,
Moon's kind of.
moon it all around. Yeah, Everybody moon Jenna. Everybody moon Scott. Everybody moon Jenna and Scott. We got to have our catchphrase, our battle cry, if you will. All right. So what do I need to do here? I need to charge. Oh, there's an extra. There's a spot here if you need to plug in. There's an extra outlet in here, Mike, if you need it.
Right here.
Let's moon it up.
Here's a cord too. I don't know if it plugs in anywhere.
See
You
that?
alright? You good?
Who's coughing?
That's Mike.
You sure you wanting to go outside and smoke a cigarette?
Gotta go out and smoke after that.
That came out of nowhere.
Oh, you know what? It just said it was gonna kill you.
Oh, that's true.
It's trying to choke you now.
Might have choked me.
Might have.
I came out of nowhere.
Followed your ass up here.
Choking the shit out of the
My eyes
baby.
are watering.
Alright, so
Unless
this.
you just choked on your saliva like I do like 15 times.
Well, yeah.
Earlier I choked because I was talking to my gun like.
So this is the part of the program where we just hang out.
Are you still alive?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get my stuff together.
So everybody's looking at your crotch.
No. I put a black bar across the program. This is a cable, a charging cable.
Can you grab my pop water Carlos and someone?
Yeah.
Should be unlocked.
Yeah. It should.
So what questions do you have for us, anyone? Anyone?
Someone pressing down and literally.
This is the part of the. This is the time on Sprockets where we dance.
Take it up some math.
All right. We can dance if we want to. We can leave this world behind. Okay. So I'm gonna juice it up.
I know people were yelling at me. They're like, "Why are you commenting?" And I'm like, "Because I just took over."
Did you get in trouble?
Mikey's like, comments. Why aren't you doing it?
You're not commenting fast enough. Well, they get those two,
I
man.
gotta catch up.
I can't do it. I can't pay attention to what they're saying and try and walk at the same time.
Well, in Chinese, there gets too now too much shit in your hands. You're just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to keys. I think JR's been in and out of it. I didn't like it. I don't think.
Thank you, Dory, again.
Aw.
Flashy balls. I'm going.
To do it.
Okay. So.
Are you live?
I am.
Why?
So.
Be live in the break room.
I can be live in the break room. Don't you guys want to see behind the scenes? What really goes on?
They all have been
When
behind
the veil of professionalism is lifted, and then you can see the blooper reel, and you can see Mike. Mike doesn't cuss behind the scenes. He only does that on camera.
Oh yeah, he prays.
He actually prays, and he's all like,
Brings out the
"Thank you
reserve.
very much, thank you, and I appreciate you." It's like it's yeah, and then
Yeah.
Eric's out there dancing in the parking lot.
Doing cartwheels.
Yeah, he does cartwheels. That's how he warms up. What'd someone say? It's time to make the donuts. Oh, it's time to make the moonshine. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, Dory, you win. That's what we're going to use. It's time to make the moonshine.
Jesus.
So,
Just enough to my
if you guys are into cryptozoology stuff, Bigfoot and everything else, we live in a little town, it's not really little, outside of Cincinnati called Loveland, Ohio. Loveland has their very own what is it? Crypto animal? What would it be called? Cryptozoology is the study of it. Cryptozoids, that's what they are. Called the Loveland Frogman. So it's a legit thing. It's out there. If you look up Sasquatch and Loch Ness Monster and all that kind of stuff, they actually have the Loveland Frogman. So a buddy of mine has a website called The Monsterologist, and he does a lot of the crypto stuff with patches. So on my bag here is so he makes one for like the Sasquatch for Portland, Oregon. So like Mothman for Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and places like that. So he makes one for Loveland for the Frogman. So yeah, that's on my bag, so I can represent. So yeah, we live in a town that has our very own cryptozoid.
Did you just hit the box?
Which box?
This box. The things are
Yeah, I
over there.
did. I just hit it. I know. Yeah, so, yeah, if you...
Oh, did you guys see that Hensel's Christmas tree? It's so pretty.
Which what?
The Hensel house? Yeah, they put their tree up in the doll room. Or there with the dolls. It's really pretty.
So to give you an idea of... Here's some of the equipment boxes we have. That's mine with all the little silly gears. That's one of his stickers he does too. Crypto commands. Did you eat all my pizza chips?
No, it was the ghost.
Damn it. You know.
The past.
The
Get it because they're gone?
she, oh man. That's... So in case... But my dad... Okay, first of all, I'm rolling my eyes because I'm like the only rooster in the hen house right now.
I don't get your jokes.
Yeah. I don't appreciate your ruse, sir.
Your rooster.
This is bad. Why did I put up with this? So they ate on. They ate,
You gotta see what goes on in the locker room.
We getting dirty tonight. No, we in here tonight. You wanna die?
Dude. Man, I'm telling you what.
You should probably go out there with the boys. Leave us women alone.
God. I just want.
What happened?
All I wanted was a mother effing Pepsi.
You wanted behind the scenes? You
Yeah.
got behind the scenes.
Jesus. I got to start paying extra for this. Get that.
I like it.
Do I amuse you?
Yes.
Like, how am I funny? Like a clown funny? Ha ha. That's.
Oh, shoot.
So, where are we out of? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Kyle. So Jenna and I hail from the, you might have heard of this town. It's this, yeah. Did you say I hailed out of my mom? I mean, technically that's true. So Jenna and I are from Cincinnati, Ohio. Becky and Eric are from Defiance. Is that Defiance, Ohio? So they're up parts north. We're parts south. Mike is out of Cincinnati, a little bit north of there.
Mark Center.
Okay, so basically Defiance, Ohio, and Cincinnati. So we kind of span the whole.
We cover the.
So Creepy Cincinnati does kind of a lot more of the southern stuff, although Mike goes up pretty much wherever Mike goes.
Mike's a busy man.
He's a traveler. He's a world. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. He's like BJ and the Bear without Bear. The sad thing is nobody gets my references anymore.
I get. Because I'm as old as you people.
Well, leased to a company in Toledo, live in Kansas. There you go.
Whoop whoop.
So yeah, we tend to do.
Scott said thank you for saving him.
Yeah, Eric. They're worse than Mike. They're just.
He went in behind the scenes. We get him behind the scenes. What the hell, man?
I don't even remember what it was about. It was like, what do they call women dad jokes? What do they call mom? They're not
Funny. They call them funny.
mom mirths. What are they called?
Funny.
Oh, now Eric's getting in on it. What are they called dad jokes that moms make? Mom jokes?
Funny.
Deep thoughts with Eric Moore. Oh, you know what? It's hard to eat with one hand.
He just like doesn't.
Did you just pour it in your mouth?
They're my chips. I'm going to eat them.
Doesn't burn your. Or don't burn yourself.
Well, I made that thermos so
Good old Toledo. Yeah, there's so they're up in the Defiance area where there's lots of all this is part of an organization called the Underground Paranormal Network. So the kind of way it plays out is the Underground Paranormal Network has a bunch of different. They're like a historical preservation society, but they also do a lot with some of the inventors, designers of some of the devices and things like that. So Austin Maynard, if you follow Underground Paranormal Network, Austin is the guy that runs that. So
the room that's above the
his
room
big
we
thing
were in,
is
downstairs.
there's
It's the room
several,
where the
there's like
ball
5 or
went
6
on
locations
on the light.
that
And we were here and I was
are under the
live
UGPN umbrella.
bumping.
You've heard us mention Middle Point
Oh.
School, Glazy Village, the Bryan, Ohio Jail. Recently, the funeral home in Felicity, where we've investigated before, that's now under that umbrella. So there, what the idea is that they've opened these places up to the public to do public ghost hunts. Then the money, a lot of the money gets donated back to preserve these historical buildings and foundations to kind of give back to the public. So that's where that comes from. You haul emergency freight overnight. Well, that's cool.
What?
Kyle is sitting in McAllen, Texas tonight.
Cool.
Must not be much to do in McAllen, Texas if you're watching my face right now, Kyle. I'm sorry for you, brother. But if we can entertain you, then that's what we'll do. All right. So,
Where's my glove go?
huh?
I'm missing a glove.
You've lost your glove.
I literally lost a glove.
What is glove?
It's on my hand.
Baby, don't lose me.
There's the heat from it.
There's the heat from it.
There's the heater from it.
Oh.
Where's the glove? Like, legit.
Spirits of the night. Who took Jenna's
Oh,
glove?
there it is.
Oh, it's right where she left it.
Now
Oh.
we're gonna conjure people. You need any? No,
I hear you.
I'm a little high
This
on
is one of those years, man, where we used to get pretty excited. Pardon me, I'm going to eat while I'm talking. I'm going to be rude.
Rude ass.
See, they are not gone.
They aren't.
It's one of those times where, you know, we're big Halloween, Christmas people. But this year has just been like, damn, let's just get it over with and move on.
Because of the COVID.
Oh, it's just COVID and just,
There's a little heater in there on the wall. I'm not gonna.
But it doesn't really work.
not that I think that,
It's on, but it's
oh, thanks, David.
Yeah, there's no heat coming out of that.
I appreciate it.
Maybe
It's
you
been a
gotta
work
turn
in
it up or
progress.
something, I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe you actually got to turn it up or on.
Us bearded brothers got to stick together. Mm. What's that? Oh. I have to feed my fish. For those of you just joining, we're at the Fairfield County Infirmary in Lancaster, Ohio.
Sounds like it.
It's east of Columbus. For us, living in Cincinnati, it's about a 2-hour drive. How far of a drive is it?
It was a little over 2 hours.
A little over 2 hours for them up north.
Yeah, about 2.5, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, this place, the guy that owns this, I believe his name's Adam Kimball.
I don't know. Jimmy
Kimmel? No, Adam Kimmel is the guy that runs this. Jimmy Kimmel is the host guy. Maybe he owns it too. I don't know. But he also has the Madison Seminary.
He brought something up here with him?
So he's redoing all these buildings.
Man, but only $300 for the night.
That's not bad.
cheap. Yeah.
Was it cheaper because it was a Sunday?
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why it did. It could have been.
It's well worth the money.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
We're not. I don't. We could probably stay here till 4 and still not hit all this. I
No.
mean, given how big it is.
Everything we've seen
And
so
it's
far.
not disappointing at all.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all. No.
No, I mean literally. I think Jenna and I've done. We did 2 rooms before we walked in and saw you guys, and it was like okay, and that was already. We like.
I want to definitely do the doctor's
Yeah.
area. Yeah, me too. I'm just like waiting
I
as long
know,
as
I want to take my
possible.
pants off.
Just because I don't know.
You know I got a camera running, right?
We don't care.
All right.
You're taking your pants off.
We're gonna wait.
This is the wrong Facebook channel for that.
This is
No, I'm gonna make it Courtney's
behind the
live.
scenes.
It's like
One of those
Courtney's Patreon
Courtney's only.
or fans only or what is that called? Fans only, yeah. Man.
Watch me be okay.
You know what? I'm sure there is a group for that.
TikTok. TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTokers. What's right?
Golden Rain Productions or something. Nah, don't get me started.
What? Did I just
She
hear?
said she was going to take her pants off and pee, and I said, this is the wrong channel for that. And she said, I jokingly was going to start a Patreon for that. And I said, there's probably...
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm out here and I heard. I was like, what?
Oh, it's like as soon as you guys walked out, it's like...
Everybody's never been around females before. Yeah, what the hell? This is cool. This is like high school.
Even the freaking ghost.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Boobs earlier.
The Sally House in Kansas. I wonder if Katie... I'm sure Katie knows the Sally House. Because Kyle's talking about a place in Kansas called the Sally House.
Well, they live in
I
Missouri.
beat you with my cock.
How close is that to Kansas City, Kyle?
Oh, Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not right. Apologize. Well, no, I'm asking a question. How far away is Kansas City from Missouri from Kansas? I just fell into my own trap. God damn it. What time is it?
We got that all flustered.
I'm feeling faint.
Well, here's a fainting couch.
The spirit made me do it.
Here's a
Give me
fainting
some
couch.
earplugs and some blindfolds. I know, pay attention.
What?
That's it.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. You really didn't need to. I gotta get the chips out of my beard. What else we got in this? That's way too close. You didn't need to see that. Oh. So you're here to watch ghost hunting, but then you landed here, and you're just watching us stand around. But I'm gonna let you know a little secret. A lot of what ghost hunting is this. Or sitting in dark rooms waiting for things to happen.
Oh, then you just lit it up.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm... Light it up, up. Did she take my beef stick? Oh, damn it. Ouch. Seriously, I think she did. Man, I can't have anything nice. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so. What are we gonna say? We already talked about the gear. What else can we talk about until we get started again? We're just kind of taking a break. I figured I'd stay on just to see what's going on. I'm charging up. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, we still haven't hit the orphanage parks. So, right now, 3rd floor is where we hit. We're going to go up to an orphanage that's on the 4th floor. Still got the basement. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. Geez, the cost of all the equipment. I hear you, brother. It gets expensive quick. It can be. I mean, luckily, some of the stuff we get, we have partnerships and relationships with some of the vendors that build this stuff, and a lot of times we can get stuff either as demos to try out or at a discounted rate. But a lot of this stuff, I mean, we tend to build ourselves or hack together out of whatever we can find.
I'm gonna eat my ass.
What's that?
It's 12 hours of heat bullshit.
That's not what I heard.
It's not cheap. No, you're right.
That's not what I heard you say.
What?
I said, well, it's my ass.
That is not what I said.
I was like, okay then, girl.
Nope, I didn't say that.
Whoop, whoop.
Maybe he would have wished I said based on that.
I'm
No,
going
I
to tell
didn't.
you what Scott said when you were in the rush.
Oh, what did he say?
Spirit box, what did you say? Did she just say eat her ass? That's what, I see now the part of Mike's being played by Courtney.
That's why we get along so well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the batteries.
It's warmer outside than it is in
And
here.
we tried the route of doing rechargeable batteries, but
So I turned my heat on in the bathroom. Hopefully
while
it'll toast
rechargeable
next
batteries, you know, they last longer.
Give it a few minutes.
They don't
It's
they
got
don't charge
more
up
heat
as
coming
high.
out, warming and
So
coming
it's
out.
like, you know, where a normal battery you might get a couple hours, you can't get that with rechargeables.
Cold? You cold
So.
too? If you're cold, light them up for me.
This is depressing.
What?
a no sugar added teriyaki smoked sausage made out of turkey. This might as well just be a piece of fucking shoe leather. Damn it, I just said it
Oh,
for
now
again.
he's giving it up. He's complaining that you ate it.
I mean, I guess if you were
He
starving,
said, you kicked my beef stick.
couldn't find it. That doesn't sound good either.
It's cold.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I can't have anything.
She wants to keep it warm in a box for you.
These people, man. Good thing I don't know how to blush anymore.
It's like you got a beard to cover.
Yeah, that's right.
I think we're all past that point.
It's only 10:30, guys.
Our lives, not just tonight. Here.
Isn't it? I mean, normally this feels like this should be about the 1:32 o'clock mark.
The after dark it goes to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Wow, that's turning.
Cinemax presents Ghost Hunting After Dark.
Ghost hunting. Arrows. Ghost hunting.
Woo. This may contain M for maturity
None of
and
the thoughts.
Mike bent over. What?
No, I don't want that. I want something to drink. Thank God people were roaring on the couch.
What's his reaction to it? What keeps bending me over? So if you weren't paying attention earlier, Mike was in the room and he kept claiming that there was some entity that kept bending him over, which is just, it's a thing with Mike. It seems like spirits like to take advantage of him. Usually it's a male spirit. We always tell him it's because he's got long blonde hair and he looks like a girl that they get mistaken or yeah.
And open opportunities here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
It's a girl. Woohoo!
he's kind of got the dude looks like a lady thing going. So yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, poor Mike. Gotta love him. I can't get this lid back on him. My God, on his life.
Yeah, so this, trying to cut back some. So it is 0 sugar, smoked sausage. I think it's turkey.
So you tried it. Do you recommend buying it?
It says, but it does say not a low calorie food. So it's got 11 grams of protein, but 0 carbs. So if you were like on a keto or something.
And they're not even sponsoring, so there you have it.
Yeah.
True.
Would I buy it again? Probably not.
That's because it's attacking my kidneys. It's attacking my pancreas. And
I'm trying to support her diet by eating shoe leather
So I
along
have
with
to eat
her.
like these. They said, "Oh, here, order these containers, and you need to eat this."
Here, I'm gonna read the.
What am I supposed to put in that? I gotta eat 500 of them just to get filled. I know, right? It's like, oh God, stop it. Eats the perfect. I don't even know. It's like 4
See, the way you sit, you burn or you lose weight is you take one bite of this and you go, yeah, that's it. I don't need any more.
I can have 4 ounces 6 times a day, but I can't have it with liquid. So, like, if I eat, I can have little sips. But if I eat, then I can have. It's killing my intestine.
So,
it's attacking it. So
gear-wise,
eventually it's gonna have to come out. They already told me that.
We use the ink box,
thing.
which is this bad boy here,
After the surgery and all that, I can work my way up.
which you've seen.
What surgery happened?
This is the spirit box. It's called an ink box.
And it's attacking different
Or it
organs.
basically looks like a
killing
bone
my
box, but it's a
intestines.
spirit box.
Like,
So
they're losing motility.
we use that a lot.
I'm having like malabsorption, which is fine.
I use
I'm
a
losing
body
weight,
cam
but it might kill me. So.
just for B-roll footage and
So
stuff.
cut that shit out. And like give
And
me
then I'm obviously using my phone.
I don't know if they're gonna give me.
That's pretty much it.
It might just be a
We
straight
get-
shot.
get a-
No.
What else we got here?
I don't know.
This flashy
So
ball.
I'll tell you in March after. I think it's in February.
Mm.
I think it's just like some of the small intestine or the large. Right now it's just small. They said.
Oh,
It could
so what's
go-
everybody doing?
Well, when you first said you could go up, I didn't think about doing that weight loss surgery or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, I forget. Wait, so this is similar, is what they said, but they're taking out intestine.
Yeah.
They're because my stomach comes already. So and then the intestine's dying. It's really freaking painful. So if you just see me go like this, that's what's going on. I've been to the hospital 2 or 3 times for it. It's just so horrible. I don't recommend.
Dory's mooning
But
it
the
up. What'd we say? It's time to make the moonshine. What'd you say, Dora?
And then I think the
I'll have to
stomach,
write that
they
down.
attach, they make it smaller and leave the stomach and attach it
as
to
I scroll
the
here.
pouch down. So you have your stomach going to the jejunum and going down and around, but the jejunum and out is what they're taking on me. So I don't know really, but they said it's similar. But
Almost like a ruined wine.
yeah, kind
It's
of.
time to make the moon shine. That's
So
it.
that, I just won't have that stomach part and that first part of that intestine. So it won't be like a sweet or anything.
Moonshine.
Right. So I don't know if there's.
I'm not allowed to drink moonshine.
What's she doing? Watching Moonshine?
I don't know yet. Well,
Somebody,
it's not working.
somebody keeps posting. We,
So
yeah,
I'll
I
let
can't
you
drink
know
moonshine anymore.
in our spring event.
I got in trouble too many times drinking
I'm all
that.
like, oh God.
My alcohol choice when I drink is probably Jägermeister.
I can't do sugar
Can't drink
anymore
tequila
because
either.
it's half my favorites.
You wait on kids.
So that's starting to pay work. No. They're like, oh, we'll try you on some metformin. Yeah, that didn't work at all.
Yeah, you remember.
So it's like, I don't even know. So it's just different meds, different doses.
Yeah, so where do we do? We've done the Post Town a couple times. That's right up the street. Post Town Elementary. We haven't been there this year, but we were
They were
there
talking
maybe
about
2 years
their
ago.
stick at Westwood.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't. Fuck, that was hilarious. She's like, "Hey, big boy." I thought she was talking to me, and it wasn't me. It was Derek. I was like, "Okay." She's like, "Derek, not me."
Okay.
Got a little ahead of myself.
I have me a ghost frame.
Are you still live, Aiden?
I am.
Sexually harassing me.
Who's that?
Laurie.
Oh.
Always lifting my shirt up. Here you go, ladies. Here's that.
Yeah, we had a good time there. We actually took Dora. We took our oldest kids there. Went and did one. They had a fun time.
I was like, Laurie, God damn it. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's Lori.
That'd be a good thing to do, Kyle, with the foggers. We haven't done much with foggers,
Oh, Lord.
but we were at Hales-Bar Dam, and Austin was up there doing foggers with laser lights.
Yeah. We've been sitting here talking
Somebody
shit.
warning.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm sitting here like talking personal stuff with my team,
I
and
don't
then
even
he's
know what I
like,
was talking about.
we're talking about Lori.
It's not any different than anything else you talk about on live.
This is behind the scenes. It's private.
Some
I mean,
things,
yeah.
some things are just
I mean, if
better
you would've-
left unsaid.
If you would have walked in, doing something, I would have been like, hey.
Calm down.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, some things are just better left unsaid.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Just not
tell
right.
Becky that.
Secret James told me to tell you to have a good night, Mike. Secret James told me to tell you to have a good
Oh,
night.
he'll come back on. He'll wake up as soon as he hears ding.
He's like, I'm sorry I can't stay up, but you guys are doing it right.
He'll get about 2 hours sleep and he'll be right back with us.
Where's he based out of?
Ireland.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty good, man. He really is pretty fucking good. He knew a lot of things about Middle Point that I knew that he shouldn't have known.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa.
Well, guys, I'm going to stop this for now, so I'm going to charge this up.
I said I introduced
And we will be back on,
Oh,
I don't know.
he's a cool guy.
Give us maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Tell me how Colin's night
We're going to grab some more food and charge up the gear and stuff. And I'd let you sit here and just stare, but this gear needs to be charged. So we'll be back. Again, thanks for watching. We'll try to be back around between 11 and 11:30 on the Jen and Scott page. I know Creepy Cincinnati is going to go on as well. So stick with us and keep shining the moon. That's not what you. That's not what you want.
What did I
But anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is what happens. What are you gonna do? Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit. Jen and Scott investigates. Thank you. Bye.